I didn't even.
Hello, everyone. And welcome to another episode of A Foxtail. It's okay, Billy. Go ahead and get your stuff out. You're good. You're good.
I didn't even.
That BBL getting in the way.
Oh, hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of A Foxtail. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thanks so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope you're enjoying this show so far. And if you're enjoying this show, you should check out other shows like Tales of the Arcane and Tales from the Blue Cottage, Cyberframe, and all of our plethora of one-shots that we have right here on Twitch by slapping the follow button. Or you can go subscribe to our YouTube channel where we post the episodes every week. And you can keep up with us and check out the story so far over there. You can also check us out on Instagram and TikTok at Blue Cottage D&D, where we post a lot of behind-the-scenes footage. We do some clips from the show. We do some funny skits. We play games, trivia. We also post our most current projects and the things that we're working on, so you guys can stay up to date on all the things that we're cooking here in the cottage. So yeah, go follow us at Blue Cottage D&D. But if you really like us, you can support the stream by going to MidnightStrayCandleCo.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. Speaking of candles and dice.
Speaking of candles and dice, I'm currently working on our next dice drop, which will now be December 1st at 5 p.m. Central Time. It is on a Sunday, not this Sunday, but the next. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. If you want to see sneak peeks of the dice as they are available, you can do so by following me on Instagram at MidnightStrayCandleCo, or you can join our Discord. We'll drop the link in the chat.
Indeed. December 1st.
Indeed.
I told you all she was going to push it.
Yeah.
To be fair, she was a little under the weather yesterday.
Yes.
And
And
this
the
put
day
her
before.
behind. Yeah, and this put her behind a little bit. So she wants, and also you all know that she wants to make sure her dice are perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
They have to be at least 98% perfect for her to let them go to sale.
Yeah.
So she's been working
I've been having
hard,
some
and
issues
she's
lately.
been having a couple of issues, but I think we finally got them
I'm
sorted.
working through it. We'll see. We'll know tomorrow.
All I know is that there's a lot of people out there that talk about, oh yeah, I'm going to get into resin dice making. It looks like it's so easy.
It is not easy.
Yeah.
No, just don't.
Yep.
Unless you're ready to put in like a year of work before you get your first playable set. Just don't. But she is going to be having that, and we are going to be, like she said, restocking some candles as well, including our newest candle, Dance with the Devil. So that's going to be coming December 1st. You can also support the stream by going to tonight's sponsors, like Monument Studios.
Monument Studios.
I love it. I love the it's even like surround sound because everybody does it, so it's perfect. But yeah, you guys can go check out Monument Studios by typing !Monument into the chat, or it'll take you over to the website where they have an entire library full of cinematic fantasy music, 100 plus gigabytes worth of audio clips, and they also have their Fantasy Plus system, which is I think $6 a month, which you can download to your phone, and it will bring the entire library right to your phone so that you can use it in your own D&D games. Once again, that's !Monument in the chat. You can also check out our good friends Sourcing Games. If you type in !Sourcing Games in the chat, you can go over to their website where they make a lot of 5th edition source material, everything from a book of arcane botany to a book of subclasses and deities, a book of unshackled spells, plot decks, bounty boards, all kinds of other things, as well as their newest Kickstarter that's going to be launching in early 2025, which is going to be a lot of fun, mostly for DMs. So yeah, go check them out, guys. Once again, !Sourcing Games, and don't forget that you can use promo code JustUseTeleport to get free shipping on your order. I did find out that I think there's a select number of Just Use Teleports left. Like it is a limited number of people that can use that, so if you haven't yet cashed in on that free shipping, go ahead and check out their stuff. Let's see. As for our streams, this is the last stream of this week, and it will be the last stream for a full week, as next week we're going to take the week off for this Thanksgiving here in the States. So we're going to give the players time off to go visit with their families. We're going to
stuff their faces.
Yep,
with
stuff their
some
faces.
food.
You're right. So we're going to be taking the week off next week from all of our streams. And for those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving here in the States, we hope that you have a fabulous holiday week. Please go spend time with your family, eat some good food. And if you're doing the Black Friday shopping thing, please be careful because it gets crazy out there. I will say it's gotten substantially less crazy over the past few years.
Because online sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I went, I think 2 years ago, last year or 2 years ago, and I was shocked. I was like, there's really
No
nobody out and
line
about.
down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All gone online.
yeah, pretty much. So,
What time do you go shopping? There was people out. I was in traffic.
if you go after like 11 o'clock in the morning, there's nobody. It's practically dead. But there's still good deals to be had. Yeah, there's still stuff out there, but I found stuff that I needed.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad. Now, if you go first thing in the morning, yeah, it's a nightmare.
No, I'm talking like that night.
Oh, I went in the evening and didn't have any problems last year.
I must have just gone the wrong places.
I guess so. I don't know, man. I'm just telling you, right here in this area, there was like nobody.
My experience.
But yeah, so if you're doing the holiday thing, please be safe. If you're traveling, be careful on the roads. And come back to us the following Monday, December 2nd, as we continue Tales of the Arcane. We pick up that story. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to progressing that storyline.
December 2nd?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
You're stressing.
I'm
This was
stressing.
the last stream of the
I'm
month.
stressing.
This is the last stream of the month.
We're the last stream of the month.
You were the last stream of the month.
I did to the last month of the year.
Don't stop it. Don't do that
Thank
to me.
God.
Yeesh, well,
I'm on your side.
yeah.
I'm on your side.
Just buckle up. We in for a ride.
Who's dropping?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus said no.
All I know is that the
You're on
years
your
just
own.
keep going by faster, man. The years keep going by faster and faster. But anyway, so yes, we're off next week. We'll be back the week after. Come back, hang out with us, slap the follow button so you get updates on our schedule. And with that, let's take you all into tonight, into your favorite segment of our evenings. Billy snack time. Billy, take it away.
Well, you know what? I thought I might not even have any snacks because of the traffic, but
Bad
I
traffic.
didn't
Then a
get.
couple of leftovers.
I gotta be careful. I didn't get my blackout. So
That's okay.
You want this? Here's a marker.
this is the.
Who's using tape?
Yeah, I saw that.
just
That's so
tried.
good.
It's the smoked Gouda popcorn.
Oh,
Ooh, yum.
smoke.
Wow.
Sounds good. Never seen
Looks
Bold
hard as
snack.
it looks like.
Yeah.
Small batch popcorn.
Looks like Grandma made it. Oh nope, sorry, Pop.
Hipster grandma.
I can't say that. Can I?
With that packaging.
Pop Zaddy.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's the name of the brand.
Pop.
I didn't say it.
You said Zaddy.
I said Zaddy.
I feel I'm probably okay with that. That's a very obscure one, so I think it's okay.
They'll probably
Whoa.
enjoy it.
Got that smoky taste. to
Very
it.
smoky.
And then my
Not bad.
It tastes, you know that seasoning that we bought recently? Not far from it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Ready?
It drifted.
It's definitely smoky. That's interesting.
and these
Smoky
were the
popcorn.
squares of honey.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
It was
A little bit.
Classic. Yep.
the buy one or 2 for 2.
In this economy.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's real cheap.
Real.
Yeah. 2 for 2.
I must have had the
You're
salty.
gonna get a
fish
make
tonight.
chicken for that no more. I miss him, darling Richie.
This is probably not gonna be good. Never had it.
Right.
It just. I was looking for that. Oh well. The bold and cheddar grew. You like this?
Groovy.
I've never had
It's on my list of things to try.
Well then try them because
All right.
I was wanting that.
Bold and cheddar nips of cheese.
The stuff
Man,
we had
we're
the other
getting-
night.
we're getting
didn't have
chased. We
enough
gotta cheese it.
urgency.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted that. And then for a little bit of sweetness,
The wordplay.
I missed something. What? Those good?
Yeah, they got burst.
I said
of
an
flavor.
amazing pun, and Hunter was jealous that he didn't say it, so he got. He was like, "Dude, that was stupid."
They got burst of flavor.
Oh my god.
Those
Bold.
Yeah.
bold.
Be bold.
Would you like
Anytime,
bold
like anytime
championship?
something says bold on the packaging, I just have to, like, I gotta go for it.
You took them all.
Ah,
Yeah,
no,
it's just like-
I don't think I like that.
You don't like it too
You like
much?
I think I do, yeah. I'm gonna
Right.
keep eating it, but gonna have to figure out for sure.
And then for something that was sweet,
No problem. 10 out of 10 for me.
the
They remind me of something I've already had. I've had before.
honey glazed pecan, kettle glazed.
Kettle, what is that even?
You had the opportunity to get cashews and you got pecans.
I'm
I will
actually,
not
for
have
that,
any.
we love you.
Listen to me. I will not have any of your pecan slander here in Alabama. We're not gonna have that.
she's on to
Cashews
something.
are better. Almonds are
No,
better.
I like pecans.
I'll excuse her because she's from Florida.
Okay.
What is your problem?
All right, I'm not from this earth, first of all. I landed here. I'm not going to disclose my age ago. But
Where's your ship?
it's parked out back.
It's in his
Okay.
fro.
In my pocket dimension.
What an amazing idea for a character. Oh, wow.
I feel like that's just the plot to Bobo Bobo Bobo.
An alien that just keeps their ship in their back pocket.
Yeah.
They can leave whenever they want.
I like that. That's
Thinking like a dwarf whose pocket dimension is their beard.
Once again, I'm not gonna listen.
So good.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
argue
you know
with you
what,
because
sir?
you're wearing a turtleneck. But
I'm dangerous right now.
yeah, you're
Steve Jobs?
Billy, as always, thank you for sharing your
Thank
snacks
you.
with us.
Eat up, enjoy.
Oh man.
Pecan.
Let's jump into the.
Pecan's a Charleston
Pecan.
thing.
Paul Morgan said, "Yo, I moved to
Pecan.
Texas 10 years ago, and I pronounce them pecans,
Cons.
pecans, and here they say pecan, and it makes my skin crawl. No, I'm with you on that. It is pecan or pecan. It ain't pecans. That just don't even sound right.
Man, never could.
That's when you take a leak in.
Pecan.
That pecan over
Alpha
there.
Scott says, as a Southerner, it's pecan.
No,
No,
you're wrong.
that is wrong.
The A is little. It's a
That's a
little
low
A.
country kind of thing.
It's capitalized P, little A.
Oh, now you gonna shout at me? Now you gonna shout at me, Alpha Scott? It is pecan.
Pecan.
It is pecan.
Pecan
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
It's yummy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nightabawa says
They were good.
pecan.
These are really good. These are addictive.
Mama Rose, of course, you would always like be the Mama
Drink your
Rose, I
water,
say
sit up
both.
straight. It's
Do
both.
you, I'm guessing it just depends on who you're hanging out with. You're always that neutral, good,
Medium.
nice cleric that we all need in our lives, Mama Rose, and for that we love you.
Heal
we
me.
appreciate you. But it is pecan.
I said all that to say it doesn't matter.
Oh man. Hollow Help says cashews are the superior.
They are,
nut.
thank you.
They are good.
They're so-
Crunchy.
and then if you add sweet to it, then it's just perfection.
Yeah, these are just like soft and crumbly.
Yeah,
You want
Office
a crunch.
Goth agrees. Cashews are 1000% the best.
Have you had spicy
salute all of you.
cashews?
I got some inside. No, wait, no, I've got the
Those are
spicy
peanut
pistachios inside.
pistachios.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
those are good too.
Yeah, good.
But I do have some cashews. I think the salted caramel cashews.
Oh,
inside.
those sound divine.
I haven't gotten into them yet, so I couldn't tell you.
sounds
But they're my work snacks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's see. Night of Bawa said that Night also misses the $1 McDoubles and $1 McChickens, dude. We lived
So
off those
good.
things
Yeah.
for
We
so
lived
long.
in the golden age.
I'm telling you.
College.
Snacks and
When I was in
food.
college and I was
Chicken
broke,
and a McDouble.
get a McChicken for $1, a McDouble for $1, and a sweet tea for $1.
Yep.
A $3 meal, man.
Yeah.
It was.
They don't got a dollar menu anymore.
They do not.
Not really.
And you gotta
Yeah.
watch them too, because their 10-piece is cheaper than their 6-piece. What kind of freaking logic is that? Makes me so
Did you
angry.
weigh them to see if it's by ounces?
No, it's by
10
nuggies.
pieces.
By the
Pieces of
yeah.
chicken.
By the
They
nuggies.
ain't weighing them.
Okay, maybe it's one of those buy in bulk situations. You know, like in Costco, you get the bigger package.
Well, when I'm
Pick
trying to
them
be
up.
good and not eat 10 freaking nuggets, because if I get 10 nuggets, I'm
yeah,
gonna eat
you're
them.
gonna eat them. Yeah, yeah.
Eat 5,
They
give 5
punish
to the
you.
person
They
standing on the
punish
side of the
you.
road.
If being a good person was easy, everybody would do it. You're doing good.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're bringing the rest of us
Listen,
up.
Look,
You keep it up.
It's the turtleneck, man. You can't argue with it. He's got good logic.
You got a
Sorry.
turtleneck on too.
You do.
Oh yeah, you do. It's just folded down a little bit, so
Yeah.
it's a little bit. Does it even count
It's
at
an
that
old
point?
turtle.
Yeah.
It is. It's a very old turtle.
Get it on
A
up
very
there.
old turtle.
You know, Franklin.
Marrero says, now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tripled Up said, bunch of boomers in here. Tripled Up. Not quite. In spirit, maybe.
In spirit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm an
Old
old
souls.
person inside.
Yeah.
I fall asleep
man.
mid movie.
You fall asleep on the way home.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
Figure these out. So,
Ricky
We're
Willis says,
having a
back
conversation.
when a quarter bought you a car. Tripled Up. Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Back when a quarter
Honey
bought you a
farm.
car.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and put up your channel boys for a chance to
You're
win
that
some
old. You
more.
need to
How
put
many
down.
20s will be won in tonight's session? But your channel points for chance to win some more, everybody.
Fun for a quarter. It's probably
I mean, I think
stolen.
we only had one on Tuesday, but we had 4 on Monday, so
Yeah.
you never can tell.
Yeah. You just know that
man.
you're gonna roll one at the very end
Very
of the session.
That's been this
That's been the
week.
constant.
That has been this week. Yeah.
Office Scott, don't at me like that. Office Scott said I could hear the back problems from here. Listen, first of all, madam,
don't
you're
talk
not
about back
wrong.
problems.
It hurts me because I'm actually in pain right now.
She actually, so I
I strained my shoulder this week. I bought a heating pad on Amazon earlier because I've had enough.
Yeah. You're like, you know
like-
what? We're gonna fight.
Yep.
I'm not going down without a fight.
I got upset because when I was sitting outside earlier in the sun, the door was so warm it made it go away.
Oh,
man.
so you knew that
just,
was
just like fuck.
Scara, thank you. Yes, leave our back problems alone.
Y'all haven't told anything yet. Just coming.
Really don't remind me.
the reckoning is coming.
Yeah, I mean, 24/7, there's no relief. It's like, you know. Oh well.
Existence is.
Existence is futile.
Existence is pain.
You just gotta love it. Look at that. You know.
Yeah. It's pretty
All right,
good.
guys. Its Ray has conjured up a light change, so that's what
Okay.
we're gonna
Oh,
do. It's
yeah?
Ray. We are about to change these lights, and
Red.
we're gonna jump into it.
Oh no.
It's already red.
We're gonna jump into it, y'all.
Wow.
Yeah, they're on the fritz right now. Probably
They've been a little odd lately.
looks right at it.
I know. I keep wanting to look at him, and I'm like,
Don't-
wait, now I
don't
can't
look at
see
the
light.
anything else.
Probably help if I turn my Bluetooth
Yeah.
on so that I can actually connect.
Oh
to it.
yeah, maybe.
That might help a little bit.
I'm gonna hijack
There we
your
are.
lights.
You could if you
My
wanted to.
spine is the shape of a $. That's not good.
That's the problem.
You gotta get that fixed.
It's called Scully. Yeah, you should.
Sweetfoot says, "Y'all just keep living." Dad, I know. Oh man.
You'll see what that.
All right, guys.
I don't want to.
Last we left
I'm
off,
good. Yeah.
our furry seekers made their way. All right, you guys finished off your fight with the Hydra that was defending the horde from
Fight to run away.
the horde of an ancient ancient pirates.
Indirect.
And the entire island.
We're gonna get to that in just a moment.
Sorry.
As you fought your way, you didn't even actually fight the Hydra. You just ran from it the entire time. But you did manage to escape, blocking its escape from inside the volcano. As you all begin to run, as the volcano erupted behind you after somehow triggering the eruption through magical means. You can only assume that skeleton's little amulet probably did that. As you begin to leave, flying back all the way to the Bullfrog to Cedric Sharp's ship to turn back and see all the Kuatoa watching as their home was obliterated, covered in ash and magma as the volcano erupted from within, completely decimating the entire landscape. And then you just sailed off into the
so
sunset
what's for
like
dinner?
nothing
Yep.
happened.
Just another day.
You sailed off back into the ocean, making your way back towards North Mutant. On your way back, you did have a little bit of a strange experience as you saw the fog of the Withering that curled around you, spanning quite a distance. keeping its distance from you because of your astral that you had in your possession now. But even from several miles away, you could hear cries, strange entities screeching from within. You could see things shifting in the water between you and the fog. Something is changing with the withering, but you're not sure what it is. It then made its way to the east of you, or excuse me, to the west of you, and out of sight. You arrived back in North Muton. You said your goodbyes to your crew, paid Cedric Sharp what you owed him, and then you decided to take the astral to the Viscount and boy, he had words for you. Most of them calling you eccentric, strange, but thanking you nevertheless. As you brought this astral back, he paid you your 2,000 gold pieces, and before he could send you on your way, you requested information. You asked if there was a teleportation circle somewhere within the city that you could use so that you could transport yourselves to New Barton, the capital of Orin, in order to find information on Zepidos, the lost city of Zepidos. He did tell you that at the bottom of the observatory, beneath the basement, you would need a writ of passage from him, but you could use the teleportation circle there. He did sign you a writ, handed it over to you, and then you departed. You went back and you paid a visit to a couple of friends in town. You went to the Silver Whisker and met with not Talos, excuse me, that's from Tales from Blue Cottage. But you met with.
Just listened.
Good lord.
What is his name? It starts with a B.
Why do I always forget Baskin? Thank you, Baskin Wells. I always forget his name. It is like it's like one of the best ice cream places. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. But you met with Baskin, and you kind of made sure that he was in good shape before he left, and then you returned back to the Black Mask Manor to a very warm welcome from Wiley's mother, as well as the guards that were keeping watch out front. You had dinner together and discussed what you were going to do next. And that is where we're going to pick up tonight's session. As you've all began taking your long rest here in the Black Mask Manor, I will say that your long rest goes unimpeded. And you awaken the next morning completely refreshed.
Again.
A real bed.
A real bed. Haven't had a good night's sleep in a while.
Hi, Andridge, welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you, man. I just said the Kuatoa explaining the loss of their home. That's rough, buddy.
That's exactly what I was thinking in my head. We're on the same wavelength. That's rough.
So, as you all awaken the next day, you regroup down in the parlor in the Black Mask Manor. What would you like to do?
I don't wanna
Don't want to what?
do anything.
Okay.
Period.
I think we deserve a vacation.
Can we take a break? Like for a day. Just for a day.
For a day? You
Yeah.
want to just hang around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Read some books, do some shopping.
There we
It doesn't have to
it.
be
Read some
here.
books, Yeah. First thing that came out of her mouth.
I have been reunited with my
You
stuff.
have. Yes. You need your quality
haven't
time.
Had a
with-
chance to read any of these books because we're too busy almost dying.
Yes, that's true.
Saving the world.
Saving this town. The world is a stretch.
Solving problems we cause.
Yes.
Some we didn't.
Some we didn't.
Some
Yeah,
we didn't.
that's
It's true.
Some my parents caused. Step parents.
Tim! You awake? Emily!
What?
If I gotta be awake, you gotta be awake. Get down here.
Your daughter's talking.
Why do you keep calling
What we
me
gonna
his
do?
daughter?
I'm gonna get out of bed for
He's
not
gonna
doing
start
anything.
believing it, you know.
Maybe.
And then he's gonna show up, and my parents, he's gonna be like, my daughter here. My parents gonna be like, what the fuck?
I mean, maybe you can explain it like he's your adventure
Adopted dad?
Yeah. Your travel dad.
God dad?
Trail dad.
Yeah, God dad.
Yeah, godparent. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we never asked.
The Godfather, Tim. It has a good ring to it.
It does, yeah.
But are we doing anything today? I don't want to get out of bed if we're not doing anything. What are our
All
plans?
right.
I mean, if you're not getting out of bed, I'm not getting out of bed either.
Has anybody got breakfast?
I mean, do you two really want to leave me and back to our own devices?
Yes. Yes, they
That's
do.
your problem.
We have the clearance. We
I'm
to
cleaning
go
it
ahead.
up. Fine. Come on, Tim.
All right. I'm getting there. I'm coming.
Do we smell breakfast?
I'm gonna yank the covers.
God, don't.
You do smell what smells like fresh eggs. You can smell what smells like porridge or grits or something of that nature, kind of cooking, some kind of grain. So as you make your way down into the dining area, it doesn't take too long for Serenity to make her way out. As she, oh, good morning. I've cooked you some breakfast. Here you are. And she kind of like passes around some a sunny side up eggs with a side of grits, cornmeal, as well as some fried cornmeal, which cornbread essentially.
Cornbread. Take my egg.
There's some mealworms in that cornmeal.
You like mealworms?
That egg was crunchy.
Almost skunk.
Yeah, I mean, not all skunks are the same, you know. I don't lump you all.
I do have some if you'd like.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
She kind of like turns around and goes in the kitchen. She comes back with like this tiny little jar full of them.
Oh.
Help yourself.
Good.
You know,
Maybe
Maybe.
the worms are eating his brain, and that's why he is the way he
Maybe.
is.
he does that in front of people, and that's why they pushed him off of the thing.
Yeah. That would
That other
explain
guy?
a lot.
Yeah. He saw him doing some weird stuff.
Gotta get rid of this guy.
Yeah, you
Only
can't
a
have him on the force.
psychopath. Your worms look good. You enjoying them?
Mm-hmm.
Are they good?
Really good. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I suppose you'll all be taking off again today.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
As I said last night, I will do my very best to set up this show. How did you put it? A
Charity event.
charity event. Thank you. Yes, charity event.
You
Community
forgot.
engagement.
Charity
yes,
concert.
totally.
That's the way you put it.
Concert. Yep.
I heard
That's the word I was thinking of.
hamster.
I will do what I can to put to.
Hamster was off the wheel getting some water. that's what's happening.
The wheel was just a. But yes, I'll start putting together this charity concert, and I'll tend to the business needs, I suppose, and see what I can do. The Claymore should be coming back into port any day now, so I
yeah.
suppose I'll do what I can to make sure they're stocked and sent on their way.
Yes, and tell him about our adventures, how we went to the island and we brought back the astral, and to the captain.
He wants to be famous.
He wants a girlfriend.
You left out the part about the
Oh
other
yes,
island is not
he
there
wants to
anymore.
be.
You might
famous.
change that map.
Yeah, no, we don't mention that part. They can go back and find that it's not there.
I have no doubt that based on the way that you all came back, and there will soon be an astral. The Viscount will no doubt spread news of your heroic deeds, especially after you've already saved the town once, and now here you are saving it again just a week or two later. Of course.
Yeah, we did that.
We did that twice. Yeah.
Now here's a question though. Most heroic groups have like a name or something they go by. Like
nice.
a lot of the guilds. Like for instance, there's lots of guilds out there. I know that there was the Razorbacks.
Yeah.
There's of course there's the Full Moon in New Barkton, and so what
Is that where we're at?
what would you call yourselves? I mean, I can just say that it was just my son and his party, but it seems like it gives more credit to you and less to the party.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine.
Sure.
We're a group.
I think we decided we wanted to go by Bag and the Diggertons.
Yeah, Wiley and the Flamehearts.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what you thought?
Yeah, that's. I thought.
Tim, what the hell?
Get a little indigestion from your bad comments. Real name. We
We
need a
should,
real name.
yeah, something that includes all of us, not just one main character.
Oh yeah. Bag.
And sidekicks.
That's inconsiderate. Yeah, you can. We'll let you handle it.
Yeah, what you think?
Yeah,
Thanks.
writer. we can walk on it. Think about it.
Okay.
Come back to it.
Okay.
Either way, I'll be sure to let Captain Clarissa know. you know, that my son's a hero. Not
Hero.
once, but twice.
Twice?
Twice, 2 times a hero.
Even 3 times. I traveled across the land for my mother.
You know, I count that as a heroic deed in my book.
Yes. Thank you, Mom.
So,
We're tree walking, stalking, arting, and farting.
that's a
That's a lot
mouthful.
to say.
It is.
Yeah, and for the
Captures all of us.
the festival, there's some kids, on the street. They do street art. Maybe you could get them to do like a mural or something. Make their talents something more productive.
I'll see what we
Get
can
them
do.
off the streets. Yeah.
All right, I can do that.
I think
She kind of like wanders over and she grabs you up, Wiley, and gives you a huge hug, like scoops you up out of your chair.
Yep.
Now you're going to be safe,
Yes.
and you're going to come home and see me again
Uh-huh.
very soon.
Yeah. I'll send you a message next
Wonderful.
time.
She makes her way around to each of you and just kind of she pulls you in.
Kiss on the cheek.
So she,
I'm watching you guys. I know how you get down. And I know what my
she
mom
grabs
reads.
you by the paws and kind of pulls you in. Now, Tim, I truly expect you'll take care of them, yes?
Do my best, man. Just a lot to keep up with. But they're a good bunch. We'll be back.
You're a good skunk. She kind of pulls you in for a hug. So,
Aww.
well, so cute. I've already. She kind of like wanders over. She puts a backpack down. I might have taken the liberty of packing you some rations for the road or wherever it is you're going. There is some fresh water. There are rations. Essentially, she's giving you enough rations for an entire week for the whole group. And then she said, and I also slid a small bottle or 2 of, of Lord Bruenholt's finest wines that I don't think he'll be needing anymore.
Keep those away from Bag. He's gonna drink them all by himself.
Yes, that's it's a smart move, Sylvie.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Know yourself.
We need
Yeah.
to share.
We do.
I'll carry the bag.
No.
So, where would you all like to go?
To the observatory.
Oh, yeah.
To go to the circle. To go to New Barton.
That sounds about
Seems
right.
the easiest way to go, yeah.
Did we check on the teleportation device?
It's in the basement of the observatory, isn't it? Is that what you're talking about?
No, that's
Oh,
where the
the
circle is.
yeah.
You're talking about what's his
Jack's
name?
the
Yeah,
one.
Jack.
We can go look at it and
Jack's
see.
name. We should make sure,
Maybe
yeah.
nobody's stolen it,
Yeah.
destroyed it, defecated on it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So,
We're gonna
we're
check on
headed to Jack's.
Check on Jack's
device.
device.
okay.
which I think was Easter
So,
Town or something.
it's a little bit of a trek out of the towns. You make your way to the north side, to the northern gates. As you are walking through the streets, you hear people muttering to themselves, "Hey, it's them. It's the ones that they. Not only did they save us from that cult, they brought back the astral." Another one you hear, "That was no cult. It was all a cover-up, and you know it." One of them says, "But they did bring an astral."
There was a cult.
So there's a lot of division, but a lot of people are starting, with you finding the astral, it sounds like a lot of people are more concerned with the fact that you found a new astral to expand their territory than there are that are worried about the fact that there was a cult. As you make your way to the north side of town, you do see, I will note as you pass to the center of town, you see as the town guard, there's about 24 guards surrounding the central fountain, and there's some individuals up on a ladder that are currently retrieving the existing astral, and the rest of them are protecting what you can see inside of a large crate. You can see the pale blue glow of the new astral from within.
I'd like to minor illusion. Wow, that badger is so handsome. Somewhere in the crowd.
As you do this, kind of like into the crowd, you see a couple of individuals turn around and look. What badger? Ooh, he is quite handsome. Then there's a female cat that says that. And there's another female feline with her, and she kind of. If you're into badgers, I guess.
Yeah, you are.
So
That's great. We should stay.
As you make your way to the north side of town and head up to the farm, you do see your device is still there. You notice they have put up a series of fence posts. They've got it covered up with a tarp, and they've got a series of fence posts around it.
Wow.
They protected this thing.
Yeah.
And there's a sign that's painted very crudely on the front that says, "Dangerous work site. Keep out."
Smart.
Very smart.
Very smart.
As you begin to approach it, you notice the down in the farm. They're currently tilling the farms. They're the felines that you had seen the couple of days prior. One of them starts making their way up towards you. Oh, hey, stay away from that!
Oh, yeah.
It's dangerous.
Armadillos.
You are
Yeah.
armadillos.
Did we give
You
them a
talked
name?
about a lot.
We did. I can't remember them.
Damn.
Hey, you four, stay
Timmy?
away!
Was it Timmy and Tammy? No?
This device is ours.
Tommy and Timmy?
Turns around.
Did the armadillos tell you?
Hey, Berkeley!
Hey, Berkeley, this is none of your
As
business.
he shouts back, you see a really.
No need, Berkeley. Don't worry yourself.
It's the really big cat kind of like steps out and looks, rolls his sleeves up, begins to come up this he's this giant mancoon, just begins to make his way up.
Hey, Berkeley, do you work out?
As he approaches you. Yeah.
What's your routine? Those arms look pretty big.
Make a persuasion.
Good start.
Yep. Ooh, hey, I'm pretty persuasive. 15.
Wow.
Well, start my day off with a hefty dose of salmon, you know. I gotta eat at least 15 in the morning.
15?
To get my protein. Hey, wait, you distracted me.
you won.
Wait, this ain't your property. This is dangerous work right here. You see, it says right here. Marty, what does it say? Dangerous work site. You see? Dangerous.
Yeah.
You don't want to get in that. You don't want to mess with it.
It's dangerous. However, we are the owners of said dangerous
No,
device.
no, ain't so. It's, first of all, this work site is owned by some armadillos that can fly. We saw them fly ourselves.
Fine. I'll change into the armadillo and just like hover off the ground. Hello, thank you. This was a test. You've done great. See you later.
How'd you do that?
And I kind of hover back down.
Magic.
It's all the salmon I eat every morning.
Why you lost salmon, but I can't do that.
One day.
Really?
Really,
Make a
really.
deception check.
Ooh, 28.
It's 28. Well, how much salmon do I need to eat? I'm
How
already
much do
eating
you eat now?
13 to 15 fish a morning.
You gotta double that.
Double it.
Yeah, them's rookie numbers.
Oh.
No.
He's gonna give him mercury
You can eat.
poison.
Yeah.
So you're about 2 dozen salmons in a
No, just
Yeah.
2 extra. That's what he meant.
But he says 2 dozen.
He doesn't know what that number means.
Is she flying?
He's got a point there. All right. 24 salmons every morning.
Every day, just throughout the day.
So through the whole day.
Through the whole
Well, that's about what I'm eating. Maybe I need to do more squats and more push-ups in.
Probably.
Because right now I'm doing squats with a 80-pound hay bale over there. So when you think about a mancoon being 20 pounds at best, So I'm doing it with the hay bales. I'm doing about 50 to 60 of those a day. Should I do more? You think?
Yeah, you should ask him.
The skunk.
The skunk, yeah.
How many squats should I do to be able to fly like this guy?
Timothy is Anatoly.
Do you really think that
Does it have a mop? Sorry.
you really think that doing squats gonna make you fly?
Well, that's what he said.
I think he's pulling your leg.
Oh no, he seemed pretty honest about it.
Well, you might need to do a lot more than he does then. He's been flying for a long time.
He seems honest because he's an actor. You know what an actor is?
They can fly.
Right.
While they're having this
Look
conversation,
at him.
I snuck behind him and I'm checking it
Just
out.
taking everything off.
Yeah.
All All right. So as he turns around, says, "Oh, hey! This belongs to the armadillo here."
Yeah.
He's with me.
I'm with him.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to work. Just kind of thinks to himself, 24 salmon a day.
24.
Maybe I should do 120 squats.
Mm-hmm.
200 more push-ups. Yeah, we'll start with that. So he kind of makes his way down.
That guy's gonna be jacked.
Ripped.
He's gonna lose all his hair.
He's never gonna
Yeah.
flop.
It's gonna be too heavy.
So
Volume mass.
Not a lot of mass up there.
So they turn over the equipment to you. As you open it up, you do see Jack's machine is still here, still intact. It still looks a little banged up from the from the rather rough entry that you guys had into North Mutant, but still here.
Everything looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do we want to do with it?
I don't know.
Can't take it with us. I don't think.
It was too big to fit in the bag.
How big was it?
It's pretty large. It's large enough to hold all four of you and one or two extra people. It's probably about 8 feet in diameter, roughly. So it's pretty big machine.
I mean,
I think we could bring it with us if we wanted to. And have someone work on it in New Barkton.
how are we gonna carry it?
I think I can bring it with us. Let me reach back in the depths of my mind and figure out how big I can make this.
Would be nice
How
to
many
have it
squats
with
you
us.
been
Yeah,
doing?
10 feet. Like 2 a day. So pretty good. Doubled what I was doing
Oh,
before.
that's your daily constitution. That's not a squat.
2 things can be true.
I mean, some people fight every day and every hour on that. on the
What are we gonna do
toilet.
if we bring it with us anyhow? I mean,
Yeah, I don't
that
know.
one.
I don't know what we're gonna do if we bring it with us.
It'd be nice to have, you know.
We could
need it.
also send a message to Jack. See if they can send a messenger. Tell him where's that.
I think Jack's alive.
I think so. Why are you convinced he's dead?
She didn't see what we saw.
What do we see?
We saw him
Get eaten?
get in there with the Bitsy and the gamble going into the astral plane. Was it the astral plane? Yeah.
Or the ethereal.
Ethereal plane,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he's dead.
I think he's alive. He's gonna come around.
He's
How's his tail
Schrodinger's Jack. You know, he's alive and dead at the
Well,
same
it still
time.
is separated, and it's not real.
Schrodinger's bunny.
Schrodinger's bunny.
Mechanical bunny.
I have hope.
Can you contact him?
No.
Oh, well, yeah, he's dead. To us, practically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have to operate
As if he
like
is
he's not
dead.
coming back. Yeah.
No, he's
That's
gonna
what he
be
would
there.
want. That's what he would want.
So do we need this thing anymore? We got everything off of it that we needed,
I think
right?
it's a lot of valuable materials on there too. Tech like this doesn't come around, often.
When we get us a big old house or
We can take
business,
it,
we'll
take it
put
to my
in
mom's
a-
house.
Yeah.
My house. Have it in a room, clear a room out. Have a teleportation room. And
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Can we get her to send a buggy for it?
buggy. Yeah,
Like a cart?
yeah. I own,
He's got
I
employees.
wanna
He can
carry
just
this
have it
thing.
done.
Yeah.
We don't have to do anything.
I own the
Just
Black
have it done.
Mass. They'll do anything for me.
This is critical work for them.
Hey, message my mom and tell her to send a transport.
It's 120
far
feet.
Yeah.
You guys are like 2 miles away.
Yeah. Way too far.
We're going back that way anyways, right?
Did she pick up?
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh,
Got a busy tone.
okay.
Beep, beep.
Back to the
I'm
city.
sure the heroes can, commandeer a cart.
I think so.
It's funny you should mention that. Because sitting nearby on a hill, as you say this, is kind of dilapidated, a little overgrown right now, is the cart that you rode out here with the first day.
We left it.
Yep. You flew off. You flew off.
Does it have any beasts of burden attached to it still?
Nope.
Bump.
Oh, yeah. Are they
Anything?
dead?
No, it is not. As you notice, there's some very familiar looking large lizards working the tillers of that farm down below.
Oh, they took our lizard.
Yeah, let's go talk to him and tell him to just take it to the Black Mass Manor.
Okay.
Wait, there's two guys that are guarding it, right? They said that.
Yeah.
Why don't we just tell one of them to go to the manor, carry the message, while that one stays here?
Yeah, get the big one. He likes you.
My fine, round, furry friend. Large man, cat thing.
Yeah.
We are going to have
Buff.
someone. Say again.
Buff.
Buff. Yes, Buff. Come
Much
get
better
this.
than round, because I'm definitely not round.
You're not round.
Round. No. Your arms are round.
You're stacked.
About as round as my head.
Thank you.
Jack.
I work hard.
Yeah.
You'll fly one day.
I can see it.
Did you just...
You
Don't
want to talk
touch
to
me.
him?
Why not?
It's for looking, not touching.
It's a work of art. You don't touch art. You admire it.
Exactly. What he
Yeah.
said.
You do both.
Anyways, what you want?
Okay. I'm so proud of you. We're gonna have someone from the Black Mass Manor come get this. If you'll help them put it on the cart when they get here, that'd be excellent.
I mean, I've got a lot of work to do here, though. Like,
They'll come out and then you can just help them. It'll be super quick, and then it'll be off your hands. You know,
Make a
then you
persuasion
won't even have to worry about it ever again. And you can keep the lizards.
Just keep going.
16.
16?
Yeah.
I mean, we found these lizards. Someone just abandoned them up there, so. You know. Actually, I think it was you guys who just abandoned them
Yep.
up there.
Hey, yeah,
Yep. You can have the lizards. You can have the lizards. It's okay. Wait, the lizards are yours.
Are they?
I think this was a Black Mass cart. No, it was a cart we took from the town.
Whatever, yeah, when they get here, I'll help them load it up. It shouldn't take long anyways. It doesn't look that heavy.
No.
Yeah, not for you.
Yeah, real light.
Easy. Light work.
Light work.
Can I get back to tilling now?
Yep.
Turns around and makes his way back.
Sylvie.
Are we done?
Yep.
I don't know. Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
That was quick.
Until the next one, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
She likes buff men.
She likes the buff ones, yeah.
Buff Warren. Yeah, okay. You know this. No, I gotta go ahead. just hope he doesn't use supplements. Sorry.
I'm not interested in him. His body's just nice.
Okay.
It was. Takes care of it.
Like a work of art.
Like
He's
work
nice
of
to
art.
look at.
Sculpture.
He's chiseled.
Chisel.
What's going on over there, Tim? You okay?
I just wonder what we're going to do. Go admiring.
Men.
You can admire him
Warren.
too. No judgment.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the Black Mass
We all need to
Manor.
work out more so we look like him.
If we all look the same, then it wouldn't be any.
Yeah, I'm with Tim.
We
Yeah.
can start right now, and I'm going to take off running back towards the Black Mass Manor. Cardio!
Got that one taken care
He's
of.
gonna have
Jump.
those runner's legs, like chicken legs.
Ooh, yeah. Compact muscle. I
Yeah.
don't see back with any muscle though.
No,
No, he runs his mouth.
that's his biggest muscle.
Yeah.
Flex the most.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you look down the hill, and Bags just. And it's funny because his gauntlets, the helmets all just bounce together as he runs.
Okay, let's follow him.
Yeah.
So, y'all make your way back to where you started, to the Black Mass Manor. About
Accomplished
mid-morning.
a lot this way.
As you make your way inside, Serenity she's walking around the corner. She has like what looks to be like a large pastry in her mouth, and she's. I didn't expect you. Are you okay?
Conditioning.
Oh,
Training to
I
be an
guess see.
athlete.
All right, you know that's what heroes do, I suppose. You're back so soon. What happened?
Yeah, I need some of our guys, the Black Mass, to transport an item
Okay.
from that hill with the farmland over there to the east.
The corn farms to the the
Big,
north.
big cat. What was his name?
You talked to him.
I think he was Buff. That was his name.
Yeah.
Biff. I don't know.
Oh, the big Maine Coon that
Oh,
works
yeah.
the farms.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
I
the
don't
one.
know his name either, but I've definitely
familiar
seen
with
it
him.
large. Quite a scary individual, really.
No, no.
Nah, he's
He's
all
a
bark no bite.
softball, yeah.
You shouldn't be able to see that many veins through that much fur.
Here, let me touch him.
Let is a
is a-
very inaccurate word.
Anyways, what am I doing?
Yeah. Can you please get them to transport the teleporter back to this place?
A what?
A
A
teleporter.
machine. It's like a car
It's a
that doesn't have
device.
wheels.
A
that
magic
transports people and things.
What does it look
No,
like?
we're gonna be here all day.
Big metal cage dome kind of thing.
device. Circular?
I'm
About
gonna
8
just
feet across.
try to draw it.
Oh wait, and then I'll minor illusion.
Minor illusion.
No, you,
Oh, all right. That
no.
okay.
This is,
Sorry, I forgot. I didn't do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. Feels real.
All right.
too.
I'll send someone out then with a cart to see if they can retrieve it.
Thank you.
The cat will help. So
Yeah.
All right. Very well.
That's good. I really wanted to see his description, visual description, see if it was any good.
is he not done?
Oh no, I gave up halfway through. Yeah, I saw
There's
you.
like 2 lines on the page.
You had it covered.
We saw his last drawing. It was not very good.
He did figure it out though.
Yeah.
It saved our life. That
That's
drawing. Good dude.
But sure, I'll make sure it's taken care of.
Alright, that was the last loose end. We shouldn't be in your hair anymore and your fur.
You're not in my fur.
We're
You're
at it.
quite
I
fine.
know you say that, but you're so nice and accommodating,
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate it, Mother. But if you let us stay here, we're gonna stay here. So we can't stay here.
Then stay here.
No. We have to
Stay as long as you
save.
like.
We have to save the world.
I can cook every morning.
Yeah.
Every night.
Close your ears, Tim. You don't need to hear this.
Temptation.
Temptation. The temptation.
Temptation.
It's all right. I understand.
Yeah.
Heroes, you have work to do
Heroes,
as seekers, and
Mhm.
there are plenty of astrals out there to
Yeah.
find.
There's still people in need
Right.
that we need to help.
Okay then. Like rushes forward and just grabs you. There's a lot of like powdered sugar on her finger, on her thumbs as she like grabs hold of you. You guys watch as she releases. There's just big sugary paw prints on Lolly's back.
A little dandruff.
Yeah. Yeah. Shampoo I'm using.
All right, so
To the observatory.
To the observatory.
To the observatory.
Cool.
okay, so
Collect all my things.
I would like to know, thanks to Slewfoot, you've all been blessed not once but twice.
Oh.
As he's making up for not being there the first part Tuesday night, and he's making it up tonight.
So that's 3.
Thank
Blessing you all around.
You.
So
So this teleportation circle is in the basement of this place, right?
Mm-hmm.
According to the bike count,
That's what.
anyway.
That's what he said.
So, as you make your way over to the observatory, as you step inside, there's an older astronomer behind the desk as he looks up. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
no.
yes.
It's all right. We're back.
Okay.
Welcome back, Seekers. I have been informed that you've all successfully retrieved an astral.
Why do you sound disappointed?
Yes. Did
Oh,
you want us
no
to
reason.
die?
A big astral, not just an astral.
Yeah,
a big
you're gonna,
astral.
you're gonna want to measure that when
I'm
you
quite
record it.
curious to know exactly how you came about this. I'm assuming this was the one off the Blacktooth Isles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the very islands that seem to no longer exist
Oh,
for some reason.
You saw that.
What?
How do you mean? They're still there when we left.
Mm.
What do you mean no longer exist?
There
I mean,
was,
it is in pieces, but it's
well,
still
there was
exists.
rock
Yeah.
coming out of the ocean. That's an island.
Yeah, islands, explosions,
Uh-huh.
make more islands. Nature.
I'm not even going to ask you how you did it. I'm just going to say thank you
There were like 1 or 2 trees
For-
left.
for helping our city.
Mhm.
And what can I do for you all today?
We'd like to see you downstairs.
No.
oh gosh.
Is that not right?
That's
I mean-
no.
Is that what we're
Not
doing?
that one.
That's a very odd request and also incredibly unprofessional. My downstairs are off limits to seekers.
Seekers.
I'll have you know I have a wife at home. Oh, those downstairs.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Sylvie, what are you doing to me? Give me a bad name.
No,
Well, you've been reading the books too.
My apology. I just well, I suppose if the Viscount has it written, and all right, then follow me. I suppose.
Sure, is it downstairs?
Turns around and it leads you into the back room where there is a doorway. He walks over and he kind of pulls out some keys, pops the lock off. Whatever could you use the teleportation circle for? Where are you headed, Seekers? As he pushes it open.
Did you forget for real?
Yeah, for real.
Embarked.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to New Barkton.
In search of more answers.
Ah, I see.
The pursuit of knowledge.
The doorway, the stairs spiral down into this open basement. There's not much down here, but there's you notice there's a lot of scrolls, really dusty-looking scrolls and old. Excuse me, actually, I'll take that back. There's some old shelves that are dust covered.
Blood.
Very
It's all
dusty.
the dust.
You really put that three-dimensional thought in my head.
So, a 4D experience here. Bless you, Tim.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! So there's a lot of empty. You see empty scroll cases on the shelves where it looks like this is where they probably this is the way that they deliver teleport their the scrolls and their writings and findings to other observatories. But it doesn't look like it's been used in quite some time. He kind of gestures. Well, here it is. Do you have any idea? Do you know how to use one of these things?
You guys know how to use some of these things?
Don't ask me.
Yeah. You just
Well, you
stand
just jump on it
inside and you visualize.
Can you
place
show
you wanna
us?
go.
Oh, but that's exactly what you would have to do. What he said.
Yes.
You stand on
Listen
it.
to
First
me,
of all,
sir.
you will have to.
No.
Oh, wait, yeah, you shouldn't do this.
Oh,
He
wait,
doesn't.
He
No
crashed this
meditate.
I
last time.
got it here in one piece.
You better have a very clear vision of the circle you're wanting to teleport to. Otherwise, you might end up. Who knows where? It could be the middle of the ocean. It could be. It could be the.
You guys have never seen the other circle.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Where?
Come on, let's get on New Barkton. Let's go. Come on.
Alright, I
You've
trust,
never seen it.
trust
We're
Barry.
going. Yep.
I trust if he says he's seen it.
Why do you trust him?
75%
Have you learned
chance. We've got here because we trust each other.
Are they in the circle?
It's trust. You
Are
don't
you in the
trust
circle?
Why not?
Oh no! He's shaking his head. Bag is over there. You see his bag
Come on.
stands on the circle and
He
puts his
lies.
paws together. There's this. You watch as the diamond beneath his feet. There is this violet light that kind of begins to connect all of the etchings on the ground.
I forgot. I know how to do this. Come on.
Does that look right? What's happening? I mean,
Yes, I mean it always powers up a little bit. Quite honestly, I've never used it myself.
has anyone ever used it?
Oh yes, of course. We have a courier that's used it. He just hasn't been back in some time.
What happened to him? Why hadn't he been back? I mean,
I don't know. He's a member of our guild, and he transports to various other astronomers' guilds, taking our findings. It's just that we haven't had much to report in recent months.
a big astral that we brought.
Well, yes, but it was in a location that was relatively good only for North Newton.
Are you scared, Tim? If you're scared, just say that.
Fucking frightened, not scared.
Alright, you can stay home. I'll just say
Oh, I
the
can go back
word.
to sleep. Okay. I mean, I'm just.
Alright.
What
It's
happens if
okay,
we?
Tim. I'll go with you. We'll stay together.
Please
Come
come
on.
with us.
Like,
What happens if we? What if you don't go
Look
back
at
to the ocean? What happens if?
do it.
Oh,
You guys made me go to the freaking ocean.
I
You're
know. That's what
doing
I'm saying.
it.
But I'm back up in the ocean.
As you step on, Bag, you visualize that moment from when you were a child, that circle that you saw. You don't remember exactly where you think it was in one of the guilds. that you remember you were young. You remember that your parents took you to one of the guilds to show you around, and you saw it there. As you all, there is this vibrant blue flash, and then the stone falls from beneath you, and once again you find yourself falling very quickly. You see
It's
all
exactly how
the
it
Close your
colors
eyes,
of the
Tim.
rainbow as they
Close your
begin
eyes. Close your
to
eyes. You can get sick.
flash forward, and then finally,
What's the song in the Wonka tunnel?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the exact scene I was thinking. I can't remember what he said.
Right
We have
above.
no earthly idea.
We're going down. I can't remember what he says either.
you find yourselves settling. The dust kind of
We've made it exactly where I thought we would.
as you open your eyes and you look around. You find yourself in this what appears to be some sort of fortified area. You see there's a lot of stone walls around you, pillars that hold this next floor up ahead. You can see stairs to the left that lead upwards.
You're telling us when attention.
Across from you, sitting at
It's the Hydra.
across the room, sitting at various tables and chairs, you see along the back wall there are a lot of weapons and suits of armor. You see shields, and there are 12 armed individuals looking back at you. Various, mostly canines in nature. There's 9 dogs, 2 cats, and then a boar that all just stop what they're doing and stare.
Get the rit. Get the rit.
Is this New Barkton?
One of them steps forward.
That,
This is the Full Moon Adventurers Guild.
Perfect.
Who the hell are you? And that's where we're gonna take a quick break. That's where we're gonna take a quick break.
well,
Thank you for steadying my hand.
So we're gonna take a quick break, guys. Oh man. Let's see. Office Golf was talking about wanting to get those blessings off. He I'll look away for 2 seconds and you're gonna go blessing folks, Slewfoot. Oh man. Scara said phrasing. Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Let's see. Knight of Bawa said 3 times a lady, 3 times a hero. Let's see. So, guys, I'm gonna get caught up on the. Oh wait, hang on. What is this about sugar and grits?
oh no. We are
Ricky Blue
not
said there
I
are
like
grits,
syrup.
praise be, and Office Goth says, do you put sugar in your grits?
I don't
And-
put sugar, but I occasionally use syrup. And syrup in your grits is really good.
During cooking or afterwards?
Just afterwards.
Yeah. I said, like,
Bacon and grits and syrup.
I've done syrup. I've never done sugar in it though. I've never put just like straight sugar in my grits.
Yeah.
Just syrup,
you
it'll
put
change
sugar
your
and
life.
cream of wheat. You put salt and butter in grits.
There you go.
I mean, both are correct.
Or
Both are
I
valid.
did.
Brookie
You can
Blue
do whatever
says
you
sugar
want.
belongs in oatmeal, butter and cheese, and bacon and grits.
Both.
Like if I'm eating a full breakfast and
I can
you know,
go either
some
way.
syrup
I
and
can go
some
either way.
grits, no big deal. Yeah.
I mix it sometimes.
Yeah.
It's good.
Powdered
like-
sugar
I like
or syrup
both.
on French toast? Which one?
French
Both.
toast.
Powdered
Oh, yeah,
sugar
definitely.
or what?
Oh, syrup. Both.
And a little bit of
Oh,
chocolate
both,
sauce.
yeah.
Man, we hadn't done French toast in this
Yeah.
group in a while, have we?
So-
We should do French toast
I'm
next
hungry,
time.
yeah.
You know what else we haven't done? Steak.
You won't get smacked.
Cut the feed.
With that, we're gonna take a quick break, guys. I'm gonna get caught up. I'll get caught up in the chat, and then we're gonna be back in about 10 minutes. We're just gonna mix some drinks, fix some seconds at the restroom. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Stick around.
Easy.
Sugar and grits just prove you can't eat it everywhere.
I messaged you guys. I found a couple
And we're back.
Couple.
names.
Oh,
So-
names.
Wait, what?
Potentials.
Oh,
The-
thanks.
the-
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the
Yeah,
name
yeah, yeah, yeah,
potentials.
yeah. Thinking about it.
All right, guys, we are back. We're still waiting on Billy to get back from the restroom.
Restaurant.
But
a trademark,
that'll
we just say
get
Paw
cut off the chapter. So we're still. It looks like we're still on the grits over here. Yeah, I know, but that's that. It's really funny though. That's a pretty good one. You can just call yourselves the Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. No, I hate that. I take that back. I hate that.
Not to be confused.
I hate that.
I found one that was cute. It was claws in effect.
That's pretty good.
Let's
That's
see.
good for us too.
Yeah.
Corporal Birkin was talking. So they're still on it about the grits a
I
little
feel
bit.
like we need to vote. Dale Lamar voted.
Oh, okay.
We had like 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and then we all like what we're leaning into.
Just give them. Just come up with a few. Everybody pitch one.
We'll workshop it. Yeah.
Let's see. Corporal Birkin was still on it. Corporal Birkin says sugar and grits just proves you can't eat at everyone's house. Papa Scott said, "You mind your manners. I just got a sweet tooth." Brookie Blue says, "What are y'all drinking tonight?" Brookie, we're keeping it simple tonight. I'm drinking a simple. Yeah, Vanessa's on the water. I'm drinking a simple bourbon cola, and they're having bourbon sprites.
Bourbon sprites.
Hey, coffee.
I'm having raspberry tea.
Raspberry peach tea over here. And then Will's also topping it off with a little coffee. Coffee. I wanted to say caffeine and coffee at the same time. Again,
It's the
caffeine.
same thing.
Caffeine.
Liquid caffeine.
Uh-huh.
That's what it is.
Yeah, normally we get creative with our drinks, but tonight just sometimes simple is better. You know, sometimes you just go easy with it.
Classic.
Classic.
Corporal Birkin said, "A Taylor single barrel on the rocks for me." Oh, you bougie, Corporal.
That's nice.
You
Taylor
bougie. We just
single barrel.
listen. We
On the rock.
I got to share this bourbon with lots of folks. We just get that Evan Williams up in this house like that. We just get the cheapo Evan Williams. So
Evan Williams.
So normally I used to do Rebel, But then I don't know why, but they got more expensive for some reason. They went up. I think it's because Rebel whiskey, like Rebel bourbon. That's what I was doing for a long time. But then they went up, and I had to drop back down to Evan Williams, which is fine. Or it's
We
good.
used to do turkey, didn't we?
We used to do wild turkey until we got 12 people here every week drinking me out of house and home with them. Guys, I was telling Vanessa, I just bought that handle, and it's halfway in. And I just bought it Monday.
Just bought it.
So, and I haven't had. This is my first drink all week.
Hey,
So-
yo!
So, because I've been trying to cut back a little
Yeah.
bit. So this is my first drink all week,
Somebody-
which means that's Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
I didn't drink on Tuesday.
So, just
Your
saying.
guilty conscience got you there. Not with me.
Yeah. Sorry. Not this time.
Not this.
So, let's see. Triple Up says, "Hey man, if it makes you feel like if it makes you feel nice and warm inside, that's all that matters in my opinion." Hey, you ain't wrong. You know, I used to feel
bless.
that way, and then as I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate the taste. You know, like I like to have a drink that I can appreciate.
Oh, yeah.
There
So,
you go.
At least the first one.
Mature.
Right.
After that, no promises.
yeah, and that might be too because as I've gotten older, I've gotten to where it makes me feel a different kind of way in terms of headaches and all that. Like I still have never had like I've never had a true hangover.
Yeah.
Still stand by that. Like I've never woken up with a hangover,
It's wild.
but
man.
Every time.
I've had like bad nights of sleep. Like when I drink like I mix drinks all night, I can't sleep at all.
Oh yeah.
But if I stick to one good drink, then I can sleep like a baby.
And I'm like fogged over all the next day too.
That happens
Just
to me.
brain fog.
Like that happens to me a lot. If I have like really cheap drinks, the next day I feel really foggy. I don't get the headaches, but I still feel like half there. You know. So, let's see.
Just gotta get triple distilled.
Rookie Blue
Triple
said,
distilled.
let's see.
That's the good stuff.
Almost to the skin. You go back through and you go through 3 times.
Rookie Blue
It's
says,
like-
I'm just drinking water. My wine ran out. There's 6 inches of snow outside.
Oh,
Oh,
Dang.
good.
Nah, people
Oh,
say move
man.
up north.
That's when you gotta go to the cellar and find the old stuff that's
Oh.
been hidden away.
Oh,
That's
Scott
another
says,
question.
I'm jealous. I wish it would snow here. Then Mama Rose says, you can take our snow out.
I would take it.
Snowing
So-
already, like November.
Mhm.
before
60
Thanksgiving?
degrees here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it got down to like,
It was 34 when I woke up this morning.
yeah, it was chill. Like, I was about to say, it was like 40
Chilly
this morning when I got up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was cold. Like
My
we
hands are cold right now.
we goofed up and didn't check the weather and we didn't turn the heat on last night. So we got up and our house was 55.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, it's
Yeah.
cold.
No 55 to a
All right,
Saturday.
guys. With that, let us jump back in
Easy.
to tonight's session. As you all find yourselves in the barracks of the Full Moon Adventurers Guild, this mixed. It seems to be like some sort of mutt type of dog that's wearing chainmail and has a sword on his hip. Kind of like walks over and takes a look at the rip.
Wait. You got it.
Are we in the right place?
You're from North Mutant.
Even if
That's where we've come from.
Who are you?
We're in the right
Why,
place.
why did you? Kind of looks.
The Viscount sent us.
You're on a
Wait here for a moment.
urgent mission.
we're seekers.
I look like an armadillo.
As you say you're seekers and you put the astral up, you watch as a couple of individuals in the back just kind of, yeah, all right.
They laughing at me.
They're
laughing at us?
you. Mhm.
Minutes.
Yeah, takes a look. Seems legit. Tell you what, hold tight. Let me go get our guild master to clarify all this.
Absolutely.
Won't take but a minute.
Take your time.
Turns around and kind of makes his way. You see as he walks up the stairs, he looks back one last time. He kind of looks over he says, you all keep an eye on them. Make sure they don't wander off.
But you gotta get seekers.
As you say this, they all look at you and then they look at each other and every one of them pulls out an astral necklace. And shows them off.
of us.
Are theirs bigger than ours?
There's our
Oh my gosh.
Well, they're bigger than mine, Tim.
I love that your hands are still.
How big?
Bigger than mine, too.
They're not. All astral shards are pretty small, but but these seem to be all refined and chiseled down into the exact same shape on each one. They're all worn inside of what looks like some kind of unique medallion or pendant made of silver. You
Any black chains hanging from them?
make a perception check. I think it's the first roll of tonight, actually. No, wait, you made a couple of persuasion deception
Oh,
checks.
yeah,
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 you did.
It's like a +2.
Oh gosh. Perception. It doesn't matter. It's a 9.
A 9. You're pretty fixated on the very immaculate armor they're wearing. As you look at theirs, and you look down at yours, and just kind of tattered and worn, and you look at their swords and
Listen,
their
his
shields,
has
everything.
character from that claw. That's
They're
on his
very,
shoulder.
I mean, very well-made weaponry. As they kind of,
Looks like y'all.
you've just stumbled into the most prestigious Seekers Guild in all of Orin.
We didn't stumble. We knew what we were doing, and we came here with purpose.
Yeah, that's pretty cute that all of your armor is clean and just you don't
Shows you
probably
don't
What the hell are
work
you trying
hard.
to say?
you don't see
Takes
action.
a few
Is what
step
I'm trying
forward.
to say.
You watch as he
Has
like,
it been outside this place? You just
Of course
put it on
we
and
have.
come in, or
we take. Hey, you listen here.
No, you
We're
listen.
the only Seekers Guild in all of Orin that gets missions directly from the king himself.
that must feel so
And
good.
did they task you to watch a circle underneath the ground?
Food fight!
3 more kind of step up. He watches this this very small. So you see, as he's a Chihuahua. And he kind of wanders over and says, "Oi! You want to go? You want to prove he's about Seekers?" He draws out a couple of daggers.
I can grow a tree through you. Back off.
He looks like one of those Finnick foxes.
About this point, you hear from upstairs, "What's going on down here?"
They
These
tried to-
posers are trying to step to us.
Yeah.
All of them come to attention and back down.
Just a little seekers rivalry.
You hear the sound of heavy greaves falling as this plate-armored Labrador, Chocolate Lab, begins to make his way down.
So freaking.
Behind him, there is this vibrant burgundy cloak that just kind of flows. You men stand down.
Yeah.
These 4 are on official business. He walks over.
Make some faces at him.
Official business from my second cousin, known as.
Oh,
Nice. I see the resemblance.
I see the conflict in Sylvie's head.
Tell me, Seekers, why exactly did the Viscount of North Mutant send you all here? To my circle, no less. There are others within the city that would have made more sense.
We're looking for information.
I'm gonna pull out the pastry that I stole from his mom while she was hugging him and say, "To give you this."
It's got a big old bite taken out of it. Kind of takes a look.
I got hungry.
Make a deception check.
All right,
That's pretty-
25.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Takes it.
Do with it as you wish.
He hands it back to the individual behind him. Takes it.
Token of gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What sort of information are you searching for?
That's private business between us and the Viscount.
I think he looks trustworthy.
Apologies, allow me to introduce myself. I am Raphael Ruffian,
Whoa,
nephew of the king.
that's a name.
Raphael.
Raphael.
What do we?
Wait, ruffian?
Yes.
Oh.
Stand up a little straight.
Yeah.
Guildmaster of the Full Moon. So I'll ask one last time. Why are you here? In my guild hall. unannounced.
All right.
And also, I've never seen any of you in my entire life.
It's because we're good at our job.
So how the hell do you know of our circle?
Your second cousin.
Yeah.
He sent us
Yeah.
for information.
Yeah.
Is this written on enough proof?
Official business.
Make a deception check. With advantage, because you do have the writ.
Anybody else want to roll?
No, that's all you.
You,
That's all you.
29.
29.
My
You got
deception's pretty good, but yours is probably
Suppose
better.
it's fair enough. Well, in that case, where can I take you? You cannot be here. The guild, this particular space is for guild members only, and as you are not members of the Full Moon, I will have to escort you out.
Oh yes, that's fine.
Is there anything but dogs in this field so far?
No, there's a couple of felines. You did
Okay.
say there's 2 felines and a boar, mostly canines, though.
Okay.
Library?
Yes, some kind of library or
Observatory?
observatory. Yeah.
Archives?
Archives?
Archives.
If you're looking for the archives, we do have the largest set of astronomers' archives in all of Oregon.
That's the one.
Yes, your brother told us.
We take all of our information there. If that's what you're looking for, I'll
Oh.
direct you to it. Follow me.
It's
Yeah,
because
turns
of the
out.
king.
My trusty's telling us
And-
where we need to go.
Make an insight check.
That's a poo-poo. He's a good-looking man. 12.
12.
Yeah.
With a 12, there's something
So
about this.
chocolatey.
There's something about this. This dark-furred, golden-eyed individual that you
Tall,
just.
dark, and handsome.
Man, you're fixated. It just runs in the family. As he begins to walk out, kind of leading you up the stairs, you hear as that mutt from across the way just kind of, next time.
If you can get out of this hole.
Mage hand and flick him off. Does my mage hand look like a paw?
Is it? Yes, it does.
It's a
Actually,
mage ball.
It's a mage paw. Yeah.
Mage paw. That's what's good. That's what we're gonna call it, mage paw.
The middle claw comes up.
As he kind of tell you what, since you almost, he kind of like walks over, like gets kind of close. Since you seem like you're so strong, why don't you meet us in the rough and tumble then?
What's that?
Tonight.
What's the rough and tumble?
Turns around and you'll see.
Wear your shiny armor.
I mean, I'm not gonna keep this up, man.
In your good underpants.
Stops as he turns around. The Chihuahua like puts his little paws on his thighs, like, "Hey, ain't worth it." In the pit. In the pit. Pushes him past.
I can't fight.
Yeah, I'm sure they would just all talk.
Yeah,
As you make your way up the stairs to the top, you find yourself, he leads you into this large, like, pub area. You see there's a large quest board off to the right-hand side of the room. There's various quests kind of tacked up to it. A couple of adventurers are kind of looking at it. It is mostly canines. You do see there are 2 red foxes here, though. One of them is kind of behind the bar, sliding drinks down at various individuals. The other one is wearing really fine leather. He's got his his lower paws propped up as he's currently counting some coin. As he sees you all kind of exit out, he notices he's got like a couple of hoop earrings in his right ear. He kind of watches you all pass by. So, Raphael leads you to the front where he opens up the door and kind of leads you out. You find yourself in this sprawling city. You're in the shadow of some sort of building, and as you look back, you realize the full moon is annexed to the side of the castle. This large palace surrounded by high fortified walls. You see there, as far as you can see, there are just buildings that scatter down all the way into the valley below. You can smell the salt from the harbor. You can feel the wind from the high cliffs. As you find yourself in New Barton, you do notice as he gestures, he kind of over there to the high cliff, south side. He kind of points, west side. As he points across, you notice there is a pretty large outcropping that extends up and around, and at the very top of it there's a pretty large observatory. Not the biggest you've come across, but still a pretty decent sized one. That's the Astronomers Guild. You'll find what you need there. Please, if you are to come back to town, a lead notice would be most appreciated. I understand that you're on business from my second cousin. I have the greatest of respect for Viscount Shepard. However, you could see that it would alarm my men with strangers suddenly teleporting into our guild hall.
Yes.
This is fair. This is fair.
Yes, fair.
They didn't have to be disrespectful, though.
No, they were very lacking in discipline, Raphael. I think you should make them do some laps.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm not persuaded.
Yes, you are.
I
It's all
am.
about
Calling his
believing.
leadership.
We're strangers in a new town.
You know what,
just
we're
leave
gonna add some blessings
Some
on that.
blessings.
Dang, that hit is the perfect place to not land on anything. Okay, so that's... No, we'll add another one. Just to be...
Oh,
Is that all your blessings, Wally?
No, I got one more, I think. You got 3. I haven't...
We just got
You've only do you have 3?
Yeah, I haven't used any since the
You've
beginning.
only
I think we got 2.
2.
I think
only
we've
had
only
2?
gotten 2.
Alright, then I used all of them. So that's 17.
17. With a 17, he kind of... Well, we are seekers. This is an adventurers guild. And I'm
Yeah.
sure they were riled up by the presence of well-armed individuals such as yourselves. It's in their nature to be alert.
Alert is one
However,
thing.
rudeness is not tolerated in the Full Moon Guild. We stand by being not only righteous, but courteous and courageous in the face of danger. I'll ensure that they are reprimanded.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you, Raphael.
Viscount.
I can see you run a tight ship.
I do my very best. If you are indeed seekers, are you by chance affiliated with the guild?
Not yet.
No.
Not officially.
We actually run our own guild.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
kind of pioneers, yes, of the area.
Well, as independent seekers, you would know that you're only getting the scraps of what are left behind from the guilds in terms of jobs. When you're ready to step up in the world, come see me.
Hey, Wiley, how big was that last astral we got?
Yeah, it was huge. We saved. Did you know about what was happening in the town where?
Yes, towns, cities are saved every day by our guild. So,
Indeed, I would
Good day to you
expect no less.
What's wrong with the scraps?
Scraps.
I like scraps. I know you like scraps.
Yeah, sometimes.
he
Can't
turns
beat a good
around
scrap.
and at this point he's already fallen 20 feet away from you and the door shuts
I'm just
behind
talking
him.
to them. I'm not talking to him.
I would like to say, Daniel Son, MC. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
Hey.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Cottage. So, as Raphael leaves you, you, like I said, you see throughout, you notice there is this vast, sprawling city. You notice not too far from to the right, there is this main road that kind of curls up the hillside here. Just to the right, there is there are the large gates that are opened up that lead into the castle proper. Outside, there is a line of individuals that spans probably about a quarter mile. You see as they all seem a little destitute, a little worn down. There's a couple of guards out front, and there appears to be some sort of I'm trying to think of a word here. As a assistant to the king, some sort of clergyman. There we go. That's kind of standing in front of them with various tablets and paperwork as he's kind of processing them through as he speaks to a few of them and then allows them to pass through one at a time. But it takes a couple of minutes each time that he lets someone through. It's just a little bit of an unusual sight.
Yeah.
Looks like refugees.
Really?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Ask.
We didn't really have many refugees in Riverwood Bend.
Not a lot of people want to come there.
No?
I don't know why. It's a nice place.
Yeah,
God,
I
stay
feel
out,
like
that's
it's a
neat.
place where old or retired.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
the Floored of Ida.
Yeah, on the peninsula.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Do we want to go ask, or we want to go to archives?
Let's not get
I don't
distracted.
think we need to worry about that right now. It's might even cause us to go on a quest.
Yeah,
Find
probably.
An armory?
We just hear what Sylvie said.
What'd she say?
We didn't need to get distracted.
Yeah, but this is a part of arming ourselves for the upcoming battles.
Why can't we do both? Let's go to the archives first and then go to the armory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. arm
We need
our
to get lunch.
minds and
Some-
arm our bodies.
Boom.
Oh, thanks for not killing us, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I told you I got
I
it.
trusted you
You shouldn't.
100%.
Always.
But that's okay.
Felt really weird to me.
Even worse than the first time?
I didn't like either one.
You screamed like a girl when we
What's that supposed to
teleported.
mean?
His scream came out very high pitched, and
Good save.
that's what that means.
That was not 20 wisdom save. I'm gonna give you that.
Is that bad? Sorry. I'll watch my language better next time.
Being the only girl,
Mm.
I feel like he was a little sexist. But that's okay. My scream is pretty shrill and high.
It's just all those figures of speech.
So,
To the archive.
Let's hit it. I want out of this conversation.
What are we
So-
gonna find at the archives? What do you think?
No.
I want to find
We
some
need-
information on the withering.
Yeah,
What is it?
Alistair. We're trying to figure out some things with
I mean,
if they have it.
does anybody ever? You think anybody ever goes and tries to figure out where these astrals come from? I mean, you know,
Maybe.
Maybe.
This would
That's
be the
a
place to
good
find out.
question.
Like-
yeah.
so you begin to make your way, kind of walking through the street,
Just
headed
don't
over.
forget.
what?
What you looking for?
What am I looking for?
Timothy.
Answers.
Answers
Withering.
to
Oh.
where the astrals come from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
I thought
forget
you
that
meant
one.
something else. I mean,
No. No,
you know, I probably
no,
already forgot. Okay.
no. No. Just that one.
So
That is your task. Your quest. Answers for the astrals.
Who makes astrals?
Yeah. Or where did they come from?
How do they get here?
Yep.
Forsaken astrals.
He's gonna forget.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
he's
go.
got this.
Let's go. I got this.
All right.
you make your way up to the observatory. It's a little bit of a trek. I mean, it looks like it's pretty close, but you have to walk all the way around the perimeter of the castle, make your way to the western side of the city. This city's pretty vast, and interesting enough, as you're making your way in this direction, you do actually pass an armory. You can hear the smell. You can smell the smell of iron. You can hear the cracking of hammer on metal, or on steel. You can see the smoke from the furnaces nearby. It's a shop called Heavy Paw, and inside, as you kind of like peer through some of the windows as you're walking past, you see there's a couple of what appear to be some full moon members in there that are currently like looking at some swords and other weapons. As you pass by, you can see this. It's armadillo on the other side of him. He's got his like paws crossed. He's wearing this little bandana as he's just kind of just gesturing at his work. As you can just assume that he's the armorer here. You continue on
wave.
past. You wave, and he's fixated on them as he sees you. Kind of just and then continues to talk. You do notice as the two individuals, as he waves, they turn around and look back at you and kind of narrow their eyes and turn back and continue the conversation. As you make your way up to the observatory and enter in, you find yourself a familiar sight. I mean, the observatories are not all that different from one another. Even this one being in the grander city, it's just a little bit larger on the bottom section of it. And there's a couple more workers here. You see, there's several clerks that are kind of wandering. You see, as there's a door to the back where there's two clerks that kind of run in and then they run back out and immediately take off up the stairs. All of them appear to be canines. There's another dog behind the counter, appears to be a beagle. As she's kind of like standing there, like leaning over, talking to this bobcat. You see this bobcat's wearing like dark leathers, dark red leathers, like almost sort of maroon colored leathers, with various studs in them. They look a little worse for wear, like they've seen some action. You see, as she's got a rapier on one hip and about 6 daggers on her other hip.
Do they seem like frantic, like something is happening, or running around, or is it just like the normal course of?
Make an insight check.
Better than a 2. 13.
13. As you look at them, they definitely seem frantic. You're not sure if it's, but the beagle seems unnerved, or excuse me, unbothered by them. As these two what appear to be like just some sort of mutt mix. They got like curly tails. They look like they might be related as they just run to fire up the stairs. Yeah, they just take off up the stairs. They look a little frantic. Maybe they're running behind on their duties. You're not sure.
Okay.
As the bobcat's speaking, she just kind of, I mean, you've got to have something for me. Come on. Trish, listen to me. We're friends, right? Beagle kind of, not really. I mean, in a professional sense, I suppose we are. Bobcat just got, you know what? Never mind. Just, I'll be back tomorrow. Turns around. Excuse me. Sorry. She walks past you. You notice. Make perception checks for me.
We need to roll, I guess, 6 nat 20s.
All at the same time.
4 for me.
19.
11.
Tim.
19.
I have disguised self for an hour. I still look like an armadillo.
Oh, you do still look like an armadillo. Fair point.
But whenever an hour's up, it feels like they might be getting close.
It's probably. Actually, it probably would have been up already because by the time you guys walked back to town and then had to deal with, like, get the cart situated and get over to the. You're probably back to yourself at this point, actually. That's a fair point. Sylvie and Tim, with 19s, as this bobcat walks by, you notice she's, like, her left ear's scarred up a little bit. She's got a septum piercing in her nostril. She's got some interesting, like, spotted patch, like speckled patches around her cheeks. As she walks past, she kind of gives this big smile, and then you notice she's very subtle about it, but she does glance down at your astrals, and you see there's this little bit of a rise in her cheeks as she smiles a bit more as she sees that you're all seekers.
Does she have one?
As you look down, she does indeed have one. He notices it dangles around her neck to the left of it, branded on her armor. There is this, what appears to be is a circle, and there's an arrow kind of jutting out of it. Seems to be some sort of sigil.
And it's not the moon guild.
No, it is not the moon. The full moon guilds, as you looked at theirs is a silver. Every one of them has a silver medallion with a bit of onyx underneath, like it's almost like it's like a 90% full moon, and then there's a bit of onyx at the bottom.
Onyx.
Very fancy.
Bougie.
So, door shuts behind you. The beagle just kind of. Welcome in. Can I help you with something?
We'd like to see your books.
What books?
Either it doesn't have anything on this, does it? Raphael
gets
told
here.
us that the archives were here. He sent us over to see them.
The archives are here. Yes, they are. You have to be high-ranking member of the Astronomers Guild, or have approval by the king in order to see them.
Really?
I mean, what about Imperial Seekers?
There are a lot of seekers.
I said Imperial.
We have an empire.
Of Seekers, yes.
Deception check.
I should have shut up a long time ago. I have no skill. No skill.
I like to kind of take a couple steps back and turn around, and then minor illusion, that same sigil that she has on mine.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
I got you. Like make it the arrow sigil.
Oh, thank God, it's not a 1, it's a 7. But it didn't help a whole lot. That's
Always
just a
the
plus
worry.
2. That's a 9. Plus 4 is 13. Plus 2 is 15.
16.
7 and 6 is 13.
Oh,
plus 2.
14. Sorry. So 15.
15, okay.
With a 15, she looks at you. Oh, I'm sorry. Without a writ from the king, or unless you're a high-ranking astronomer, I don't even have access to the archives. it's very important that they stay safe. Lots of important information in those.
Well, was not anticipating this.
No, that was not.
Are you with Lyra?
Lyra.
Yeah,
Which one is she again?
the one just walked out. Your guild master.
Oh, yeah, Lyra. Sorry.
That sigil you're wearing.
Thought you said
You're
Lyra.
wearing the
Lyra.
stray arrows sigil.
Yep, Lyra. Yep.
Well, did she send you in here to get? I told her I don't have any more jobs for her right now.
No, she was hoping that I could look in the archives.
No, especially not. No, absolutely not. No, there's no way. It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
No, did stray arrows get access to the archive? I don't even have access to the archives.
What was your name?
Trish,
Trish, we're on a very important mission. Do you want me to tell Raphael that you stopped us here?
why would you have anything to do with Raphael if you're a member of the Stray Arrows? He's the leader of the Full Moon.
It's a collaboration.
Show the red.
Okay.
All of us are collaborating together to see these archives. And I want to kind of like hold them very close. Why'd they go?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say before, what's the security looking like?
What you see, there is a door, and there's essentially just that you look. There is a guard posted in here. There's a guard in every observatory. As he's kind of like stationed back, you notice this appears to be some sort of tall, like pointy-eared dog, very slender. He's at this point, as you're having this conversation with Trish, that's getting a little bit elevated. His ears are perked up, and he is focused on you right now.
Do I see if Wiley's like scoping the scene out for what he likes to do?
Make an insight check. You notice there's a door behind the clerk's counter, and then there's the stairway that
Fall
leads
from
up.
the ceiling, just swing.
I don't have better skills.
So what?
11.
Wiley's being pretty sleuthy about it. You can't quite tell. As she got, this just says that you have permission to.
Fold it back up and put it in my pocket.
Listen. What do you want to do, Wiley?
He's looking right at us.
Oh yeah, he's fixated on you right now.
I'll play it cool.
Okay, so
Like
a writ
right now.
from the king? That's what you
Well,
said?
I mean, just something like it would have to be from, of course, the Astronomers Guild, special permission. You would either that, or you'd have to have a writ for the king. It is possible to get permission from Raphael, being that he is the guild master of the Full Moon Guild. So yes, if you get permission from him to see the archives, then I would allow it, as he is in a way nobility.
Okay, we will be back tomorrow. Thank you. Come on, gentlemen.
Okay.
Come on.
I don't want to go.
I have an idea.
Okay, fine.
We'll
be back.
We don't have to worry about it coming back.
Disrespectful.
I've already seen them all. Just
Okay.
now, while we were here.
Okay, good job, Tim.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
what?
Archives. It's time to go. Let's go, folks.
Make a deception check, Tim.
I can't make any checks. I stopped a long time ago. A 4. You know,
Senile old man.
She's saying this, your voice. She's gonna. I'm pretty sure I saw you here the whole time. I mean, I didn't see
you
you.
sleep a lot. You got to knock with that
No,
sleep.
I wish I slept a lot. That's the problem. That's why I'm always.
You're very sleepy.
Sorry.
Oh, that was a long time ago. You might as well call it a night. I think you're worn out.
Tell
Take a
Lyra
break.
I'll see if I can get her something tomorrow.
Would
Okay.
you? Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go, folks.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
well, what's the layout of this place look like?
Similar to all the other, like it's a
Staircase.
semicircle office. There's a staircase that winds up to the right.
Does it have a little side
Clerk's
room?
desk. Yeah, there's a clerk's desk with a door behind it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we've seen enough for now. I'll be back tonight.
Yeah. No, come on.
Night.
What's your plan?
Okay, when we're outside.
as you step outside,
Oh no!
as you
I
all
dropped
walk
that.
outside, you drop that.
Yeah.
You drop the illusion. As you all step out, you hear a voice. So, you want to get in the archives? As that bobcat's been sitting here waiting as she swirls around.
So
Sorry,
I do.
Were you eavesdropping on our conversation?
I was. Allow me to introduce myself.
Lyra, is it?
Indeed, Lyra Keene. At your service.
Say king or keen?
Insight.
I get a side check.
That paw behind the back. 17.
17.
Wait, no, I'm gonna. 18.
There you go, nice.
Oh,
Hey, the whisper.
Okay. These things, they weren't lying. They are bold.
Yeah,
You see this?
quite.
I
Too
feel
much
the
for me.
roof of my mouth.
That.
Just.
It's no good.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
I'm not a fan of that one either.
I am the founder and guildmaster of the Stray Arrows, and you all seem to be seekers without a guild.
We have a guild.
Oh, you do?
We started a guild.
Oh. Well, I must be mistaken then. Apologies. I was just going to see if you might be interested in joining one. Because, you know, as a guildmaster, I've got a little bit of sway with the king here. So, you know, and we're always looking for new members.
I think we should trust her.
Insight check. This don't sound like Sylvia at all.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in on that too.
I think we should, like,
10. 50.
Natural 20.
Hey, there it is. 1.
Sylvia actually seems very honest in this moment.
Oh, she might be John. I mean,
I think she's
oh.
being. I think Sylvie actually wants us to trust her.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
I mean, first thing we need to have a little sit down, chit to chat, like.
We just met you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be a fool would trust someone they just met.
Hey,
No,
Wow,
no
that
offense.
was
No,
not really-
He's right. He's right. I
No
get it.
offense.
Totally fine. I completely understand it. It's completely
Bob said
okay.
no offense, you meant offense.
Truly, I understand. I'm sitting
I'm on
here.
the fence right now. I can't decide.
I'm a bobcat. I'm arms. You don't know me, and it's completely understandable. We talk this over at some point. Maybe tonight
Get
we
some
meet for
drinks.
drinks. Let's
Yeah,
just talk it
get
over, right?
drinks.
But I'm just saying that as guildmaster of a guild,
You got pull. I get that.
I do have a little bit of pull. I might could get you guys in there.
What did you
I
do?
just need. All right. The truth of the matter is, I might need a little favor in return.
There it is.
But we'll
Scratch my
talk about
back,
it
you
later.
scratch your back, yeah.
Talk about it later.
Where's your guild hall?
How many members do you have?
That's what the discussion's about later.
Where's your relationship to the moon? Whatever.
Oh my God! Not
Moon
Raphael
fools.
again.
Full moons.
The
FOOL.
loons.
You don't have a guild
Okay.
hall,
Full
do you?
moon loons.
Yeah.
Listen, all right.
No,
Truth of the
yeah.
matter
Bunch
is
of
that,
bozos.
like, Raphael he's a really pompous, pious, nice,
Sexy.
I guess.
Does things by the book.
I don't know that I would say that.
Oh,
She's talking, she's talking
I
sexiness.
guess-
What's his bobcat look like?
Lyra, she,
Rough and tough. You said she had like a.
Yeah, very edgy, tomboy.
She's
she's a
edgy,
little
yeah,
edgy.
she's
She's
got
a little
long
rough and tough,
nose
but
ring.
she's a little rough and tough. But she's looking. She's not like haggard by any means. She's very fit. She's golden eyes. She's just a little rough around the edges. Looking. She's not. Her armor is a little bit scuffed up. It's got scars on it. Her cloak is tattered. She wears no boots.
Yeah.
She got them. So, listen, all right, truth of the matter is that the Stray Arrows, all right, is a place for, I wasn't going to say this, but it's kind of, got its name, is kind of a joke.
Stray
and then-
cats?
No,
Oh.
not all cats. I'm not racist.
I didn't say you were.
Okay, that's fair. You
Let
didn't.
Lyra talk, Sylvie.
Anyways, listen, a cat's name is a joke, and then we kind of owned it, all right? So, because there's two major guilds in town, right? There's the Duskfall, which, God, that guy is like a total emo pup, if you know what I mean. Everything is
Cooler
just,
names than
oh, the
what I was
war is
thinking
awful. We're always risking our lives to save the people. Every step is a step toward
man.
death.
Sounds like a
You know,
drag.
he's just like,
her name again?
everything's so edgy with him. And then you've got Raphael, who's like just super up his
in the
own
mud.
ass because
Yeah.
he's
Wow.
relative of the kings or some shit. And, and of course he like holds this nice clean ship, but we all know the truth behind those full moon little bastards. They're all a bunch of a-holes if you ask me.
Yep, we met
Well,
him.
that was accurate, yes.
So, anyways, the truth of the matter is that we we got the name the Stray Arrows because we didn't hit the mark for the other guilds.
Wow.
Oh.
We didn't
Pretty
quite fit their definition of how a seeker should be.
I like that you own it. You know, that's
So we did. You know what? We did own it, and we've already taken a few jobs.
You found
know,
Astrals, right?
We did. We did.
And they got
Locked up.
taken from you.
It's a problem. It's that's something we could talk about over drinks if you're interested in hearing what I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
I think
nothing
so.
better
I
to do
think we
tonight,
should hear her
right?
out.
We just got to town. Where should we meet you?
Tell you what. Why don't you meet me down at the Maybe down at the Husky Keg.
Husky
Sundown.
Okay.
How long is sundown from now? A couple hours.
It's probably about like 1 or 2 ish. So yeah, about like let me think. You guys actually no. You guys went like super far west. So it's probably about noon. You got about 6 hours or so.
Okay.
But I really think that I think we can help each other out here. You guys want to get in the archives, and trust me, you don't want to break in there. I can promise you that. I can see it on your faces. I can see your thumbs twitching. I know what you're thinking about doing. I promise you, if you get caught, it's bad news bears.
Yeah.
All right, really bad news.
If I get caught.
You will get caught, guaranteed.
That's what they all say.
I mean, sure, you know, you can take your chances.
What's the consequences?
The consequences?
Yeah.
Well, if the king is feeling merciful, you know, life in prison. If
one
not,
It's pretty
life in the
prison
quarry.
books.
So,
Life in what?
The
the
quarry.
quarry.
Can you
Oh.
swim?
No.
And then it won't be lifelong.
That sound
We'll see you later.
yeah, sure. We'll see you.
Bye bye.
Nice to meet you, Lyra.
See ya.
She turns off and continues to walk.
Well, my idea was you can make illusions that seem real, right? If we could just figure out what the king's sigil is, I was thinking
Make
we
a
could
writ?
just, make a writ. And
We
fake
could
it.
just forward Ruffian's signature.
I was thinking the same thing. I
Yeah,
think that's a
one
good
of the
idea.
two.
Oh, we're all going to be in the quarry.
The full
Why you say
But
that?
we can
Because
always.
we're new in town. We don't know anything. We're fixing to go in like.
Well, Tim, before
break
you
the
have a
law.
panic attack, we can always hear Lyra out and see what she has to offer.
Yeah, she's
and
going to
then
get us.
this will be our backup plan.
How much she's offering?
Yeah.
Is there a bulletin board around?
As you kind of look back, you don't notice one on this, not around the observatory at least. There was one, as I said, in the Full Moon Guild. There would be one inside the observatory. So, do you want to go in and take a look?
I'm gonna go look for his sigil.
Okay.
You're welcome to come in. if you
Sure.
want.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
So,
Me and Tim are gonna hit the armory. You know.
Okay. Be careful. It's a new place.
We're people.
And we already made enemies, sort of.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, I was going to talk to you about that. We don't need to make enemies here. It's a big
We
town.
weren't trying to. They were just talking shit.
I know they will, but we got to like, you know, we can't be like have enemies every place we go.
No,
We'd be
no.
outlaws.
We weren't trying to. There were plenty of friends around.
So you want to make nice with the
They love us in Foggy Bottom.
full moon?
They're like this Pips town too. I mean,
Full
but, you
moon
know,
goons.
yeah, that speak a lot.
Okay.
No, it's Foggy Bottom.
What did she say?
Yeah, the foggy bottom. Break down.
That was a wild time.
Head
Yeah,
on down to Froggy
you know what?
Bottom.
I give you my word. I will play nice
Until we meet them in the ring
until we meet them in the ring and beat them senseless,
and gain their respect
or send them
by
to the
beating
hospital.
them
Jesus.
senseless.
I
You
will
don't
be a
understand.
cheerleader from the stands because I cannot fight.
You can fight in your own way.
No,
You
I
don't
have
have seen
magic.
this? So
Remember
many
what you said?
times.
You were like, "I'm gonna plant a tree in your backside."
Yes, I bet magic is not allowed.
That sure would look funny though. Did you see that tree coming right out of a butt?
It's a pit. It's a brawl.
That would stop me from doing anything. Yeah. Yeah.
No, but I mean,
We'll
like,
see. If magic's allowed, then yes, I'll plant some trees.
We can ask beforehand.
Make some puppy kebabs.
Bob's, yes.
Yes.
Or money.
Money. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going for.
Two
Nope.
things can be true.
Yep. Shishka puppy.
Shish kebabs.
Wow, wow, wow.
Corn dogs.
I'm gonna make a corn dog out of you.
I am starting to feel a little bit.
So you two are headed
shady,
inside, or you two headed to the armor?
Oh,
You two headed to Heavy Paw?
heavy paw.
It's not very far away. It's not even 5 minutes from the observatory. So
Cool.
you two are headed to Heavy Paw. The two of you are headed inside. As Sylvie, as the two of you make your way back inside the observatory, Trish just immediately, like, as the door opens. So I'm really sorry. It's just
See a doctor.
It's just really, oh God, no, I don't want to.
Why are you so sleep deprived?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think you need to talk to somebody about this.
I do.
Do you have a therapist?
Yes.
Is it that dog behind
Two
you?
of them.
Oh no. Is one not doing you right?
No, I just have a lot to say.
Oh.
1 hour is not enough time.
Yeah, that's fair. You want to talk a little bit more?
To you?
Yeah, I'm a therapist.
She is. It's actually true.
Deception check.
She is.
I'm from a place called Online. If you don't like me, you can
It's
try
almost
switch for
so
another
good.
one.
8.
8? Scott,
So good.
you don't look like a therapist.
I know, I'm pretty unassuming.
And this, I'm pretty sure you're a seeker because the Astro. I thought you were
What?
with Lyra. You guys are in here trying to mess with me again. Just please leave me alone.
No, I came to ask you if we can't see the archives, what can we do while we're here?
I don't know. In town or like here?
In the observatory.
Bulletin boards over there. Take a look. I've got the newest edition of Vanity Fur. If you want to look at that.
Oh,
As she pulls out the small, this is a series of parchment.
I love to read. Do you like to read?
Oh no, I'm not there.
I mean, sometimes.
What kind of stuff do you like to read?
Mostly Vanity Fur, but occasionally, I'll read the Daily Bark.
Seems pretty tame.
Dang! Loser! Can I find
ahead.
Raphael's sigil anywhere on this board?
As you take a look about, you actually make an investigation check for me as you look around it.
Okay. I think I have 2 of these left. 12.
12. As you look about it, there's not actually a lot on this bulletin board. There's not a single mention of any astrals currently. No astral jobs, not at least out of this town that you can see. There are some astral jobs from several towns over. You do see that Sandhaven has a request now. And then you notice there is a issue of the Daily Bark that is attached up here. And it looks like someone has twisted it around to hide the front page. So you notice the back of it is there's quite a few recipes on it. It's interesting. It's basically recipes on the go for the house dog that works full time. So it's quick recipes.
What is the front of it?
As you turn it back over, you realize it says Turtleton fiasco continues. Refugees continuing to pour in to see the king. Stray arrows to blame for all of it.
Okay.
There is a segment down below where it says there's an interview that states, "We should never trust a new guild with such an important task. We should have trusted the full moons to begin with." You read that expedition from Full Moon has been sent to Turtleton to fix the problem, has yet to return.
Okay.
As you look back and you see Sylvie still talking with Trish, and she kind of this is like,
Yeah, let me see.
this is my favorite segment of Vanity Fur.
It's just a segment?
Well, I mean, they release an issue every month. It's
That's
kind of
something,
cool, I guess.
Do you know anything
Talks about the latest fashions. I wish I could afford it.
by Penelope Percival?
Who?
Oh. Is there a book club here?
If there is, I'm not a part of it.
Do you want to be?
Make a persuasion.
Spread the good news. Spread the gospel. Need to work on your pitch.
Yeah. 7.
I'll stick to my issues of vanity fur, but here you can have this one.
Vanilla.
Okay. Thank you. Have there been any astral sightings lately? Any big ones?
I mean, not big ones. There's been a couple, yeah, but they come in less frequently as of late.
What gets your fur up? You know, what excites you?
I don't know anymore.
I don't really like this one either.
She's giving me the ick.
Yeah, she's so blue.
She does that. I hate it.
There's nothing else. Could you just please tell Lyra I'll do what I can to see what I can get for her.
Okay. Best of
Hey,
luck
and
with your
let her know
therapy.
that like I don't really blame her for all that. I mean, it's not their fault. The astral's a
Blame her
failure.
for what?
Well, you know, I mean, you should. You're
don't.
part of her guild, right?
I am not.
Listen, what happened in Turtleton was not Lyra's fault.
This is what I'm saying. I don't think it was her fault.
What happened?
You're a good egg.
The Daily Bark has given them a lot of hell, but like,
I think they're getting paid by the full moon.
No.
Ooh, fake news!
Wouldn't put it past Raphael.
No, not Raphael. He wouldn't do that. Make a deception check.
You're good at it.
Oh, did you see that? It was so close. I'll do one more. Have we only been blessed twice?
Everybody has been blessed thanks to Office Goth and Triple W. You've all been blessed a third time.
Nice, I've used
Like
2.
you.
17. Oh, wait. Yeah, 17.
17. I mean, maybe. I doubt it, though. He's so busy all the time. Why would he? He has no reason to.
Maybe the full moon did something bad. They're trying to hide it and cover it up.
Yeah,
I don't
their
know.
people haven't come back yet. That's a little fishy.
You, as you're having this conversation, whether you hear this step behind you, is that tall, slender canine that walks forward and says, "I'd be careful. There's no one I go slandering in this town."
We're just talking about the fake
Slander,
news.
yeah, slandering's a hard word. Hard word.
Raphael, his nobility, his nephew to the king, he may as well be royalty. Watch your tongue. Stands back at his post.
I didn't like that guy.
Trish is kind of, yeah, he's kind of he's got a little bit of a, you know, red rocket for the full moon.
Trish, you're funny.
Back over to you guys. I couldn't keep straight face. I tried, I really did. Back over to you two. As you make your way back to the heavy paw, you enter inside to the smell of ash and embers, the
Love the
sound of
smell of metal.
hammer on steel. You notice there's several armadillos in here hard at work currently. You see a lot of armors behind the counter. You see several swords, several weapons. As one of them kind of approaches, he's got that bandana. He's got these big goggles over his eyes. Aye, welcome in. What can I do for you?
We're from out of town. We want to see what this city has to offer.
Well, you've come to the right place. You must be seekers, yeah?
Yes, we heard you were the best.
Best is an understatement. What you looking for? You want good armor? You looking for weapons?
I'm like,
Really never been shopping for, in It's not this big, so we could look for everything.
Yeah, we can look for some of everything. What you got?
Well, you know, we do some enchanted weapons, yes, so we'll give them a little extra oomph. Essentially, he would tell you that they offer weapons up to +2 of any variety.
Any variety.
They offer +1 armor of any
We're gonna
variety.
have 4 though.
But our specialty here is that my grandpappy taught me, yeah?
Oh yeah.
So, between us, yeah?
Yeah.
yeah.
My granddad studied with some enchanters. We learned how to bind the power of the elements in with our weapons and armor. No attunement required.
I want to inside check him.
Tim's got a friendly looking face. He just got the inside scoop.
17.
Nice.
At 17, he speaks this with incredible confidence.
Never heard of something like that.
So, we can enchant any of your weapons with an elemental power. For a fee, of course.
Of course.
You name what element you want, it'll deal a little bit extra damage of that element with every strike. Now, if you're looking for a little bit of resistance,
Yeah.
we can enchant your armor, any
Yeah.
kind. We'll have to reforge it, of course. But with our blend, it will be resistant to an element of your choice.
We came to the right place.
Yeah.
For a fee, of course.
Of course. Good work requires good pay. That's what I
Indeed.
believe.
So, are you interested?
Yeah,
I'm
you got me
interested.
biting by the hook right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold him back. He's ready to purchase some of your wares. What was your name again?
My name, call me Marco.
Marco. That's a good name. Strong name.
Timothy.
Timothy. Good to meet you.
Wiley.
Good to meet you.
It's like Christmas, you know.
So can you preserve the motifs on my armor? These are special.
Takes a
to
look
me.
at it. I'm an expert.
I'd
You
expect
know it.
nothing less. I start disarming it.
So with that, we're gonna take a quick break, everybody. As you get ready to get
just gotta remember
some
you
fancy
have
armor.
resistances or extra damage if you get it.
Oh,
Since you
I
don't
should
remember
probably
that
tell you
ring.
the fee. It's gonna be 2,000 gold pieces per suit of armor.
Oh,
Can we split one?
That's what we're gonna take a quick break. Guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for the new follows. Welcome in our new viewers. Guys, I'm going to go check out the chat. We're going to hit the restroom, maybe fix some extra food, and take a quick break, stretch our legs, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you guys soon.
See you soon.
Alright, so wait a minute. How can you talking about resistance?
And we're back. That's actually another good one.
Yeah.
That's another good
For
one.
a guild, especially, yeah.
Josh Lizard said, "What's up? I'm popping in late." Hey, Josh, better
What's
late
up?
than never, my buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining in, and we appreciate the lurky turkey.
Spice and Wolf.
I would like to know, guys. We always
That's a good one. I like that.
That is a good one.
Show.
Also
Trademarked.
copyrighted.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's a show that was called Spice and Wolf.
For those of you out there that are watching, hey, listen, we always appreciate a good lurky turkey. If you guys hit, if you even if you're not watching, if you got us running, it helps us out, and we really appreciate it. So we are down with the lurky turkeys.
Had to risk it for the
Let's see.
I don't love that popcorn, but it's easy to eat.
I know.
Yeah,
just had
I feel
another
like
hand.
that's what Hunter feels like. Like it's
Yeah.
interesting.
It's one of those foods where it's not overbearing, so you can just kind of keep eating it. I don't love the flavor, but I
Right.
also don't dislike the
It's
flavor.
enough to keep you coming back.
Yeah.
It didn't do it for me.
It's kind of like you said earlier. I'm gonna take another bite to see if I like it.
Yeah,
And you gotta keep doing it until it's gone.
It's,
Yeah.
like, it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's not great.
I do like the
It's just very.
honey O's.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Classic.
guys. Hollow says we need some combat. Hollow, you just I know you
We're
just want to see
trying.
that menu come online. Give him time. The night's not over yet. With that,
Yeah.
let us jump back into tonight's session. As the two of you, what do you want to have done? Do you want to have your armor?
BBL.
What do you want it to resist? Maybe
want-
2,000 gold pieces. What do you want it to resist?
So this won't up the plus of the armor.
No, it doesn't change the plus. The plus stays the same. All it does is give you resistance to an element of your choice. So it can be fire, cold, lightning, thunder, poison, necrotic, or can't be force. That's the only one it can't
Yeah.
be. Radiant. There it is.
Well, what about, we didn't ask about, what about just
I'll let you think about it. I'll let you think about
armor?
it. Necrotic? You want
Yeah.
necrotic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say how much just armor was?
Yeah.
Like plus armor?
That's fine.
The plus armor? So if you want plus 1 armor, it's 750 gold pieces. On top of whatever the armor would cost.
Where's my freaking armor?
It's on your
Have I-
body, Tim.
Have I been playing this thing without any armor?
You got
No, you have a.
you got a breastplate.
Yeah.
You got a
Oh,
breastplate.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so to
Yeah, so
upgrade your
that's not
breastplate
right.
to plus 1 breastplate would cost 750 gold pieces.
That
So could I
sounds
do
good.
both
Yeah.
procedures?
One for the weapon, one for the armor.
Could I plus the armor and get an enchanter with resistance?
Yes.
Okay, so I can do that.
Yeah.
What, 2,700 gold pieces?
27?
Yeah, it'd be 2750 for you. So we got a deal or what?
Yeah. You don't have anything, you need done or procured.
No, I mean, we make everything to order here. I mean, I've got stuff done, but it's already paid for.
No, you don't need materials. You don't need exotic.
No, we're gonna take your armor.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna upgrade it. We're gonna add our
Oh.
own studs to it.
Okay.
We're not gonna adjust the aesthetic of it. You know, you
Okay,
like the
yeah,
aesthetic. We're
yeah.
just gonna add a few enchanted items to it.
Okay.
Maybe carve a couple runes into it, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I mean, you personally. Marco.
Oh, I mean, do I need anything?
Yeah, you need anything?
Nah, man,
You
I'm
good?
good. Yeah,
Alright.
appreciate it though.
Yeah, no, just checking.
You know, it's real rare that a customer comes in like looking out for me.
Yeah.
And I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, we're from out of town. This is how we do it. From Riverwood Bay.
Hey, you should teach some of the guilds around here some lessons, and
Oh,
these
they're stuck
motherfuckers
up.
ain't got no
Yeah.
manners.
No manners. Yeah. So 27,000. 27,000
Not 27.
Not 27,000, 2,750.
2,750.
It's a good deal. You know,
I
you
got
get
it.
a little buff to your armor there. Gives you a little extra
Yeah,
resistance.
let's do it. Let's do it. I like patronizing an artist. You're an artist. I don't know if
You
you
like to
realize that.
patronize an artist.
Yes.
You mean you like to be a patron?
Patron,
for an
yes.
artist.
Patronizing.
Patronage.
Yeah, patronage, yes.
Oh,
that's what-
okay.
Yeah. I
Don't say patronizing.
Oh, like I said, I'm from out of town.
That word triggered me just a moment, and then I realized you didn't.
In Riverwood Bend, it means the same thing. So,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. This is how y'all say it in New Boston.
We're a little old school. We're backwards.
Yeah. We're from the backwoods.
Backward desk.
I apologize.
It's all good. It's all good, mate.
And just making sure we're good.
Yeah,
Just making sure
so
we're good. Mark.
2750. I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
yeah.
that leather armor and I'm gonna turn it into a masterpiece. I mean,
Alright.
it already looks great and all who made it, but they did a great job with
That's
this.
my father's
No,
armor.
Phil, for real?
My father's
Your father's
armor,
a
yeah.
fantastic artisan.
Thank you. You're gonna do it right.
I'm gonna do it right. It's
Alright.
gonna look. It's gonna look.
How long will it take, Marco?
This type of work, probably like 2 days.
2 days. That's pretty fast. You work
Yeah.
pretty fast.
I mean, if you're willing to pay up front, I could give you a loaner in the time being.
Oh, I mean, if you would, that would help me out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So he turns around. He does pull down some +1 studded leather.
Woo!
So you pay up front. This is yours. You return it, swap it back whenever you pick yours up. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay up front. I own a business back in.
Sure you do, mate.
Back in.
I lay down 2,750 like nothing. I just throw it on the
You
desk.
throw it on us.
I just throw it on the
He
desk.
takes it, puts it away, hands you some armor. It's kind of some rough, a little weathered, but it's studded leather. It'll do the job.
All right.
Hands it over to you.
Thank you. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
we'll take care of it. Don't
Appreciate
worry. I know
it.
it's your father's armor, so we'll do something a little special with it, yeah?
Oh, okay. I like that.
Just right. Oi! Over here! Tomlin, put the hammer down! Come get yourself! Give me a moment. Another excuse me, not raccoon. Another armadillo comes running over, he got hands in the armor, he takes off with it.
They supposed to do that? That's part of the process.
Oh, he's just gonna take it to the back from me.
Okay,
Put
yeah.
this on.
Just checking.
Don't worry, I'm doing the work
No,
on
no,
this
no.
one. No,
Worry.
my apprentices over here,
I trust you with my life,
touch the
Marco.
customer's stuff.
With my life.
It's on me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, sir.
What's the matter with you?
That's just indigestion.
Uh,
Practice. Give me a second.
Papa, I'm sorry.
My money.
Any trades? I mean, like I got a couple of things that I don't use that often. Maybe I could trade them in some gold for something.
What you got to trade?
I got this short sword, it's +1. I got a mace, it's +1.
Kind of takes it, looks at it. All right, what's up? What else you got?
I can't give you this other one. It's really cool. Seen one like this
You say it's
before,
really cool.
just for pull out this short sort of withering. Just a little bit.
Kind of looks at it. That's a fine piece.
Smack
Wait a
you
minute.
over here.
Hold on, hey,
Spirit.
let me see that sword.
What is that?
Let me see that sword, please. So you draw it out. He takes a look. What'd you get at? I custom made that sword for Ridley Razorback himself. How the hell did you get your paws on it?
How did I get this sword?
Alright. I'm sorry to inform you that Ridley is no longer with us. He died fighting valiantly against the Withering.
Make a persuasion check.
Do I get advantage?
It's the truth!
Alright, let's go.
It's the one time he tells
And I got
the
one
truth.
bliss.
And he paid
Yeah, well,
2,700 gold pieces right out the gate.
Okay.
And I've set the DC
Okay.
accordingly.
Alright,
Give us a
17.
A 17.
17.
This is
With my blessing.
with your blood.
Yeah, I'm not persuasive. It's the teeth.
As you say this, you gotta. Damn.
Yeah.
Ridley was one of my best customers and also a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
I knew that boy for years. He's so strong.
The Withering, it comes for us all these days.
Well, at least his sword's getting good use out of another seeker then.
Yeah. He's killed so many of the Withering. Haven't you, Tim?
Kind of looks at your scars. It's like, tell you what. Friends of Ridley, it's you doing his name some justice. You out there doing the good work. I'm gonna give you all 10% discount. Yeah.
You don't have to, Marco, but we would appreciate it.
But I'll
Thank you.
my 200 gold pieces back.
He kind of like he does pull out 275 gold pieces and hands them back to you.
You're a saint, Marco.
No, you're out there doing hard work. You all risking your lives and
We made sure you got a proper burial out there. Brought his body back.
good on you. Tell you what, friend.
It's rough.
I can give you 200 gold store credit for these 2 items, for these 2 weapons here, yeah? Plus a 10% discount. What do you need? Mr. Skunk.
I'm not really good at
That's a good deal, Tim. That's a real good deal.
It's a real good deal.
I think we're gonna need to push our luck right here. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot, Tim.
It's so hard not to do that again because everybody's fucking laughing at me. You must not do it.
No.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
It's a good
No,
deal. It's a good
that's
deal.
not what you did.
So,
I mean, you see a good deal, you take it, Tim. That's
What do I need?
We're definitely not laughing at you, we're laughing at him.
Yeah, exactly.
You take it. You don't pass this opportunity up.
yeah,
He may change his mind in 5 minutes.
After I steal from him.
So,
Get everything you need.
It's
10% off?
Is it 200 for both of them? Is that 2 and 2, or is that just 200?
100 each, if it
Okay.
straightens out. 200 total for them both. I mean, I've got to clean these up, refurbish them. Some of these flanges on this mason needs a little bit of work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know you can do it. This is a steal, Tim. Like I could rob him and it wouldn't come out to a better deal than he's giving us right now.
So what I want something to really smack somebody with, really hurt them.
Really hurt them, right?
Really hurt them. Like, when I smack them, I just want it to, like, can you make one that, like, splits into, like, 2 swords on the end when you hit him, it just does this or something?
Why'd he say that?
That's a little beyond me.
Show him.
What
Why'd
I
he
can
say that to
do.
me?
Show him the sword.
Which sword? Oh, the,
Yeah, show
his
it to
father
him.
ones,
Katanas.
the scimitars.
Yeah.
See these things here? They like, fireworks.
Yeah.
As you kind of like spark through them a little bit, but you notice that you are running a little bit low on the
fucking
powder for them. But they are still sparky. You can kind of say, "You mind?" Takes a look and sets it down. Hey, he's got a lot of power. What the hell is this powder on him? Smells like sulfur. That's ingenious.
Good stuff.
Alright. Tell you what. I mean, I don't know how to make this stuff. But, I can work with these. Give me both of them. Give me 3 days. And let's say, 10% off. Plus the 200. 700 gold. And I'm gonna give you some very nice scimitars when it's all said and done.
Take the deal, Tim. Take the deal.
Okay, I'm just gonna make notes, I'll forget this tomorrow. Yeah, let me just write this down on my paw.
Write it in your checkbook.
What do you say?
I'll make it where you won't need this powder no more.
He said,
They're gonna spark every time you hit someone.
I gotta give him how much gold?
It don't matter.
700.
700.
700 GP.
It doesn't matter.
All of
it.
Take my money.
One. And they just give me the scimitars back.
Yeah, and they're gonna be
Okay.
great.
Okay. All right. Boom. In my paw.
Now, the only thing I must say is if I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, I'm assuming that this powder stuff is stored in the sheath there, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd probably recommend getting rid of that stuff. Because what I'm gonna do to these, they're gonna always be sparking.
Oh.
You don't want them to blow that sheath to hell back, yeah?
No.
So what he tells you essentially is he's going to make them both +1 scimitars that deal an additional 1d4 fire damage on every hit.
Ooh.
What did you say again?
+1
He'll tell you in 3 days.
fire, 1d4 on every hit.
1d4.
Damn. Every hit.
Normally I don't do these kind of deals, but seeing as how you're doing Ridley Braids back in service,
Yes, all for Ridley.
you know, it's a
May
good
rest
friend of
in
mine.
peace.
In his honor, I'm gonna do this work for cheap. Yeah. You just leave him with me. Marco's got you.
Miss him
Inside check.
every day.
He's got me. Got me. Why did I even roll? That's a 13. 14. Minus, I'm sure they're coming. Why do I ever inside? Yeah, +1, so that's a 15.
Hey, that's
15.
Yeah.
That's pretty
He
good.
seems pretty excited to work on these pieces.
I'm not excited. I didn't want to just like, just
He
leave him
seems-
with them, Okay. All right. That's fine.
He seems
I
pretty
get my
confident.
blessing. That's fine. Okay. So that was 700. I don't want to take forever.
Yeah.
I need, but can we, when we come back, I might have to place an order for some I can't really think about what I
Okay,
need.
yeah.
armor-wise.
One at a time.
Yeah,
One at a
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
We got to find out. We don't have all day. We got to let him work.
Yep.
Gotta come back
Yep.
later.
Don't want to tax the man. He's already got 2
He's
orders right
doing
now.
Good work. Good work.
Hey,
Okay.
good doing business with you both.
Yeah.
Is your gold?
Ah, thanks.
Yeah.
Pay up front, right? That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it-
Pay up
okay.
front.
All right.
Yeah. 3 days for his swords. How much for my armor?
2 days
2
for your
days.
armor, 3 days for your swords.
All right. Perfect, Marco. Thank you again.
Yeah.
Can't stress this enough.
Hey,
Marco's the great.
anytime.
Ridley,
And remember,
for Ridley.
you're going to love these pieces. I promise you. I will not let you down. You're going to want to come back to this place.
I'm gonna tell all my friends. They might be here tomorrow for more business.
Hey, love it. Love to hear it. Anyways, have a fine day, fellas.
too. Even better.
Since we're new in town, he's been here a while. He knows some stuff.
Oh yeah, ask him about the town. Yeah. What's good? What's good to do around here?
Well, what's good? I want to know some places got the really weird stuff.
We'll get to that in just a second. You said we're even headed outside the observatory.
Joey, look at the snacks I found.
Well, I want a piece.
Try one.
Thank you.
I found it on the ground back there.
That's fine. Okay, good. Yeah.
Other animals poop on the ground.
Listen, when I go on a book binge, you don't want to know where I find hidden snacks sometimes, and they're so good.
Wish I didn't hear that. I'm gonna go ahead and look into that right now. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. From now on, keep that information to yourself. Okay? There's only so much old bag can take. There's a lot. But
It's a
you
pocket
found
dimension.
it. You found it. So I'm gonna need a little bit of silence for just a couple minutes, so I can recollect myself. Cool. Go back to the
That's
spot on the
fair.
ground
That's
and
fair.
check for more snacks.
So you don't think I should share that on the first date?
Nope. Definitely not that or anything like that. That's like a 10th date kind of thing.
Okay.
Like, you know where they live, where they sleep, and then you can tell them that kind of information.
Okay. Have you been on a lot of dates?
Yeah.
Like for real?
For real.
How many?
Like 7.
That's kind of a lot.
And
Okay.
they all ended terribly.
Why?
I move a little too quickly.
Well, yeah.
So, tends to scare people away sometimes.
Yeah. Like the snack thing.
Like the snack thing.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. I know from experience.
It's too quick.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, peas in the pot.
That's exactly right.
I was thinking, so we were talking about going to the Rough and Tumble. Should we tell Wiley and Tim? We did not tell them where we were going. So maybe we try and see them along the way?
Yeah, I don't know where the Rough and Tumble is.
Yeah, me neither.
You just wander around and find it. Okay, cool. All right, cool, sweet. And just start heading back the way that we came.
All right, so as you make your way back, heading back towards the Heavy Paw, to where these two were headed, we'd like to say the Corbius welcome in and hello, thank you for joining us.
Hi.
As you make your way over to
Look, a
the
flower shop.
as you enter in, you see the two of them having a conversation with this armadillo. Like, so he's got that bandana pulled back. He's got this goggles sitting on top. He's covered in soot and ash. As Tim is talking to Wiley about all the weird places in town.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Hey, how did it go?
Good.
Oh, I mean, just
Great. Marco, he does great work.
I do great work.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Welcome to the Heavy Paw.
My friends.
Oh, the friends he was
the
talking
friends.
about. Yeah.
They
He
came-
says that you might be willing to, just do a little business here. But right now we're kind of booked up with what we've got doing for them. But
Sure.
promise you, we do great work here.
I trust you.
Good. You should.
Okay.
What do you think you could do with this? And I'm gonna pull out the Warhammer.
The Warhammer you got. So, yeah, we can upgrade that all day long. I mean, it's going to take a few days. Like I said, we've got there.
Got things.
Stuff in the
Can
way.
you make it go boom?
Yeah, I can make it go boom. You want it to go boom?
I wanted to go boom.
Do you want it to go boom with a little extra power, or you just want it to go boom?
Power. Power.
Power, alright, that's what I'm
Conferred with my
talking about.
associates.
Alright, now, here's the question. Do you want it to be level 1 power or level 2 power?
I mean, I would say level 2 power, right?
Yeah. If you got that.
Biggest as
Yeah.
you can get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that, with the boom, I'm going to give you the 10% discount I'm giving your friends here. Be about 1,000 gold pieces.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay.
You got it?
he didn't even know the best part.
Now, this is going to take 4
No.
days, because your friends here has kind of booked me up a bit. So 4 days, you come back and get this.
Okay.
Promise you. It'll pack a wallop. He's gonna make it into a +2 Warhammer that does an additional 1d4 thunder damage on a hit.
Whoa. That's a sonic slave.
It is
Real.
a solid sledge. Oh, you was true to your word. They come in just 2 seconds later, they're already buying stuff from
You
me.
just got
I
manifested,
do is-
Marco.
Better no, I do take payment up front. Okay, turns around. Hey! Come here, Tomlin! Little armadillo comes scurrying over, he drops into the. Oh, that's heavy! Waddles back to the back.
You don't want anything?
I don't really have any weapons. Do you think you could possibly make some gloves that would burn my enemies if I was right on top of them?
I'll be honest with you. Gloves that burn enemies right on top of them, that sounds like a job for that weird Labrador down the way. This, what's it called? Labracadabra, that's it.
Abracadabra.
I love that.
I'd go check out that place. That sounds more like his alley.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Why? I just can't provide a service for you. I should be saying I'm sorry to you. Why are you apologizing?
Well, he said that.
She's a very tender fox.
Those are fun.
No, I mean, I work on weapons and armor, not necessarily like gloves and stuff.
Yeah,
I can do
yeah.
some gauntlets.
I just don't have any weapons.
Alright, well, sorry. I can't help you then.
Yeah.
Much for the
Thank you, though.
You're welcome. You ain't. She's way too polite.
Yeah. She's sheltered.
She makes us a lot of
gotcha.
friends.
Yeah.
A lot of friends.
Just don't get on the bad side.
Yeah.
She'll smack you upside the head every day.
She'll burn you.
Potentially with gloves.
Labracadabra.
Abracadabra.
I don't have much hair left. She's just the one with me.
Anyways, if there's nothing else I can do for you fine ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna start getting to work because it's gonna be quite a job to get your armor situated.
Thank you, Marco. Again, doing a great
Absolutely the
service.
greatest.
Yeah, of course, not a problem. Enjoy your day.
For Razorback.
Oh wait, no, you two had questions, yeah? You're gonna ask me something
So
about
yeah,
the
is a shop around here, shopkeep that trades in the
Oddities.
yes.
Labracadabra.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
All right.
All right.
Come on, Tim.
Tinkerer type 2, right?
This is probably as close as a tinker as you're gonna get here. Labracadabra, he's enchanter of sorts. You know, seekers go there seeking like magic potions, scrolls, strange enchant items, wands, things like that.
But for me and you.
You know, I service the martial
if you can
seekers.
enchant your
He services the arcane.
Yeah.
Is he as stand up as you are?
I don't know if he's as stand up as me, but he's an alright guy, I guess.
All right, appreciate it.
It's a little off.
Yeah, you can put it that way. He's a little
Alright.
strange, eccentric. You know, you
familiar
dabble with
with
enough
the
potions and brews. I suppose it'll make anyone strange.
Yeah, those fumes.
Exactly. You
Your
know.
brain after a while.
Why are you talking like you know what you're talking about?
I
You
always
know
talk.
magic.
I always talk like I know what I'm talking about.
That's how you
know,
got
man,
where you are,
get
right?
you.
I don't know.
I mean,
anything
since you're new
about
in
magic.
town, are you staying in town for a minute?
A couple days at least.
Yeah,
4
yeah,
days.
at least
All
4
right.
days.
Well, do you know about the taverns in town?
Well,
The
I mean, there's the
Hey, this neck.
husky keg.
Yeah, I was gonna say Husky Keg's probably good if you're on a budget. Yeah.
Yeah, but what if we're not on the budget?
Yeah, I mean, that's if you're not on a budget. I mean, you know, you'd be looking at the
Okay,
Cellar Boar.
Cellar board.
The Cellar Boar, fancy place, yeah.
Bored. Yeah.
Oh, indeed.
Bored, like Ridley.
Yeah, mate. Please don't say Ridley's dead over there.
Yeah, no.
His brother Brinley runs that place.
Brindley.
Yes, Brinley Razorback.
I mean, but he'll want to know.
I don't know, man. He and his brother were tight.
I'll
That's
give it
gonna
to
that's gonna ruin his day, friend.
Is Ridley
You're probably
that
right.
boar that we took the?
Yeah. That we rescued. Well, we rescued put him to rest.
Okay.
what time does the Labracadabra close? You know, it's going to be dark.
Oh yeah,
soon.
we
need to-
should get a move on. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Anyways, Cellar Boar, Husky Keg. Stay away from the rough and tumble unless you're looking for trouble.
Where's that at? Just
So we can stay
so
away.
we
Name
can stay
of the
away
tavern.
from it. Yeah.
Alright, so if you go into the to the eastern side of town, yeah, you go. There's a section where the cliffs drop off down into the we call it the lower reach.
Okay.
Alright, rough and tumble's down there. It's a little bit of a lower class area, and it's just a bit dangerous, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're seekers, you're probably fine, you seem well armed, you seem to know how to handle yourselves. I mean, hell, if you were able to do Ridley Razorback a service,
Yeah.
I'm sure you can hold your own in a fight. But I promise you go into that part of town, you're gonna be looking for a fight.
Okay. Well, we'll keep that
And
in mind.
any underhanded, like running, gang stuff in town, we should really be aware to stay away. Don't make
Yeah.
no
Any
bad
active
friends.
gangs in the town?
I mean, I wouldn't call them gangs necessarily, but there's a couple things going on. If you know, kind of like looks over and checks his apprentices nearby, and he leans
someone
in.
get the teeth.
So there's a couple of things going down right now. Like for instance, this one's kind of on a down low, yeah. But I learned it from a guard. I was servicing his armor the other day. He came by. We were just talking a bit. You know, I just had to tighten up a few couple of bolts. But essentially, apparently, someone stole the king's royal scepter. It's been
No
missing.
way. Like
Yeah.
out from under his eyes.
I
His
mean, right
guards.
from under, right from out beneath the palace. I mean, nobody knows who could do it. I mean, seriously, that place is on lockdown. I'm talking 100 guards at any given point in time. Not to mention the standing army of 600 puppers. You know what I'm saying? So someone managed to sneak in that place and steal the staff right from under him.
That sounds like an inside
Yeah. You
job.
think it was an inside job?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. But then there's, but that's not the biggest thing. Then in the lower reach, it's apparently there's someone going around called a puppy snatcher. Several pups have been snatched up recent days. Young pups.
Bodies recovered.
No one knows where they go.
And no ransom or nothing like that either.
Nothing. They just vanish. Middle of the night.
What's the
One poor soul, she was, she's working. She said she swore that she had just put her pup off to bed. Yeah, went to bed herself. Woke up next morning, he was just gone. No idea what happened.
The guards got any leads?
I mean, that's the thing about the lower reach. As much
They
as I
don't
hate
go
it
over
for
there.
them, the guards don't really give two shits about those folks down there.
Gotcha.
You know, the king's got bigger problems on his hand with this whole Turtleton fiasco. I mean, the fact that Astral was less than a year old, and it failed the way it did. I mean, everybody's placing the blame on the, what's the name of that small
Straight
girl?
arrows.
Yeah, the stray arrows. Listen, I've done work for Lyra. She seems alright. But it's tough. I mean, they're a young group. They must have grabbed the wrong astral. That's all I know. Anyways, whole town fell apart. Withering came in, killed half the populace. The rest of them came here. It's a nightmare over there. Full Moon's gonna sort it out though. They've already sent some folks that way. At least that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Heard they haven't heard back from him.
Well, I mean, you know, these things take time. I mean, Turtleson's 10 days away. I mean, yes, they've been gone for over 2 weeks now, but, you know, I'm sure something will happen.
It takes time to fix a problem.
Right, yeah.
Wouldn't take us that long.
No, not at all.
Anyways, so like I said, just a couple of things, you know. Lower reach, watch your back if you head that way. I'd recommend Husky Keg. Good place, that one.
And the upscale one?
I mean, yeah, sell a more if you got some money to
Sell a more.
spend. Go for it.
Not now, you broke.
Yeah.
Half broke.
I'm just watching out for your future, alright?
Thank you. Somebody has.
Like I said, Brendan runs a tight ship over there.
Brendan.
Good boys, them. Good boys.
Yeah. They always were.
Alright, well. Thank you. We're ready to go.
Abracadabra.
I'll see you all in a couple of days, eh?
Yeah. Take care, Marco.
To the funky spot.
Labracadabra.
Abracadabra.
You look like something's on your mind, Sylvie.
No. There's a lot of stuff going on in this town.
Yeah, it's a big town.
It is, yeah.
Different than what we're used to.
A lot of opportunity for corruption.
Yeah.
I wonder what really happened in Turtleton.
We could ask Lyra.
Turtleton.
We could ask Lyra herself tonight.
Yeah. Assuming she tells the truth.
I thought you
Yeah.
trusted her.
Yeah, you're
I mean,
able
I
to
do.
sniffed out. You know, somebody's lying.
She was very charming.
Charming.
Mm-hmm.
Got the hots for it.
Nah.
I do.
If I don't, he does.
You guys already know that, yeah.
Oh. She did have a certain charm to her.
Well, she shook my hand first.
She did.
I pick up on these
Wow.
things. I'm a smart badger.
Okay. Okay. I'll step
I
back
wonder
and
how
watch the
many therapists he's
masterwork.
had in his life.
Who, me?
No.
8.
At once?
No. Back to back.
Back to back. Oh.
Yeah.
Did they fire you?
A couple of them stopped showing up. 2 of them called the other ones. And then one I didn't really like.
Yeah.
Too aggressive.
Too aggressive for you?
Yeah, should we go to Labracadabra?
I think that's.
We can talk about that another time, you know? We got plenty of time to get into my
Over
trauma.
drinks.
Over drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Softens the blow a little bit. Yeah.
You make your way back into the central portion of town until you make your way down the main road. There's a lot of people in the city. You see there's a lot of wagons coming in and out with various goods. You do notice as you get to this point, so you can kind of see where it rolls down the hillside here. And you notice there's a harbor down below where it kind of rolls down to the coastline. There's this vast harbor that expands for quite some ways. From this point too, as you look up, you can see the city's astral, massive in size, about probably 50% larger than the one you just delivered. It's a very, very big astral.
It's a big one.
Still not as big as the one that you witnessed looking through the scrying bowl that was in Zepidos, but a very big astral nevertheless. As you look at it, it's kind of centered on the in the castle wall on the outside of the main palace. You notice it's held between various statue of various Oran folk. You see there's a statue of a dog, there's a statue of a cat, one of a badger, one of a fox, one of a raccoon. Just about every breed of Oran folk imaginable is extending a paw and holding this vast astral up.
I don't see a skunk over there.
Yeah, right there in that corner.
As you look at it more closely, it's
striped.
actually it's not a skunk. It's actually a weasel.
You don't see that?
Yeah,
The little stripe.
that rat.
As you look, there's actually not a single skunk in the entirety. There's beavers, there's everything else, but there's no skunk.
Is this normal?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you ever seen? Never mind.
You know,
That's,
To be fair,
they're gonna hear about your deeds, and they're gonna have to
Sure.
add you to it.
Right.
You're
I don't really
overlooked.
care. I don't need
skunks.
fame. I just need fortune.
Yeah.
no.
I
How
don't
many
want
skunks
fame.
do you
Fame
really
gives you-
hear that go adventuring like you do?
I really haven't run into many skunks anywhere.
Right.
Yeah. The girl from the little kid.
You're special, Tim.
That's the little kid.
Yeah.
Don't mix me up with that.
Yeah.
Do something honorable and you get in up there.
I don't care about being
Yeah. Who
up there.
cares about that?
Let's go. Come on,
Okay.
we're gonna talk to Lyra, see what she really is about,
I don't
right?
have the energy to fix this.
So
She just wants to get back to the books.
Her escape.
Escape?
What else is I was wanting to say?
Snakes.
so, as you continue to travel down, the sun is about this point. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun's still up high, but you notice, or actually, I shouldn't say you notice. I need what's everyone's passive perceptions?
Oh, mine's really high.
Mine's garbage.
18.
18.
Damn!
Mine's a 15, not so bad.
That's just wisdom based.
Wisdom and proficiency.
14.
14.
14.
Okay. Sylvie, as you're all walking, headed towards the Labracadabra, all of a sudden, there's a lot of people here. A lot of Warren folks shifting in and out. You see.
I'm overstimulated.
I mean, you see a lot of canines, a lot of dogs. There's a few cats. There's a couple of raccoons shifting in and out. You notice some boars, goats, sheep. There's a few red foxes. There's a few fennec foxes. Every manner of Orin folk is here in some regard, shifting about in the crowds. As you're walking, though, suddenly you feel eyes on you. You can't. You look around. You can't quite figure out where they're at, but you feel like you're being watched.
Guys,
Yeah.
I feel like we're being.
Sorry.
I feel like we're being watched.
You always feel like we're being watched.
No, but like for real.
There's only like 1 million people in this town and we're new. I mean, someone's gonna watch us.
We're outsiders.
That turn a casual circle and look for
Don't-
eyes.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I want to look around too.
Make perception checks.
I'm sniffing for unique smells.
Make perception.
Oh, you fucking bum! There's a little bubble in my tray, and I knocked it back to an 8. 13.
13.
After they look, I'm gonna
24.
I'm gonna look.
24.
It doesn't matter.
17.
Tim.
It doesn't matter. It's 12.
So you all look about, kind of looking. The crowds are thick, though. There's a lot of folks here. And as you're looking, you do notice ahead of you, as you kind of look up, you notice there is this wooden sign that hangs out above the main road here. That's got like this cauldron. You can see that there's this steady bit of bubbles that just kind of popping over the cauldron itself. It says the Labracadabra on the front of it. Sylvie, as you smell the air, there is something familiar.
No.
No way. She
There's
found
no
us?
way. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh my god.
That's in the big city.
In the big city.
Could be anywhere.
You know where it is?
It can only be one thing in my
Okay.
mind, but
Well, I'm
Cat.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It
I
can't
smell
be.
it.
Smell what?
It's the powder. It's Caroline's powder.
Caroline's powder.
Yeah, the
In
cat.
the city?
In the city. I smell it. You know my nose knows.
Yeah, your nose knows. I can't even argue with your nose.
Can I look for her now? The black cat?
Make a perception check.
Can I look for a plume of smoke?
Make a perception check.
I mean, like,
Smell
why,
it better.
why is she
Keep that bubble on the other side.
why is she gotta be looking for us?
One.
I'm
15.
too angry. I can't think.
As you look about searching for her, you don't see a plume of smoke. You don't see her. You see not. You don't see anything. And the smells, as you try to get a whiff of it, you can't
She's
quite
probably
catch it. All you
invisible.
smell is the smells of fresh baked bread. You smell what smells like ale. You smell what smells like fertilizer from a nearby farm. There's just a lot of scents that are blending in. You're not quite picking it up.
You sure you smelled it?
I did, yeah.
I don't see her.
Sylvia, as you take a whiff again, it suddenly disappears.
Yeah, the powder makes her invisible. So,
All right. Well, we should be on our guard.
yeah.
Think she's mad?
Yeah, she's still mad.
Okay.
If she wasn't, she wouldn't be following us if she's following us.
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Maybe she was already here.
Big city,
Maybe she
yeah.
sees the
Right.
smell.
She's probably gonna stab us in our sleep
Okay.
No.
Well, I'm not gonna sleep then.
at the rough and tumble.
We're not going to go rough and tumble.
Yeah, we can
Well, we could just stay in your little hidey hole.
the cellar board.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
No, in the Then
Yeah.
she really can't find us there.
Yeah, you're right. Good call.
Shit.
She's stabbing us.
I'm being stabbed right now.
Alright. So you continue on to the
Yeah.
Labracadabra.
Labracadabra.
Alright, so as
I'm
you're all on your
keeping
guard
a-
at this point,
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna be
be-
on alert.
you're all like almost back to back, just walking through the crowd, shifting towards Labracadabra. As you make your way forward, you enter into this unusual shop. As you look about, it's this circular room. You see there are shelves on either side with a lot of strange pots. You see vials. You see plants. You notice there's some spell scrolls. All of them. You notice there's like a faint shimmering air around them. There's some sort of protective covering over the shelves themselves. Towards the back, you see as this black lab kind of pokes their head out from behind a desk. They've got this tall wizard's cap on, like a long mantle, this blue mantle that shimmers with stars. He's got a, oh, hello, welcome into the Labracadabra. Hi, can I help you?
I like him.
Hi.
Sorry,
Hi!
I can't help that. Hi,
Hi!
can I help you?
Yes.
Definitely.
I'm looking for gloves that will burn someone's face off.
Gloves that will burn someone's face off?
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that?
I am a seeker, adventurer, and
Oh,
sometimes...
you mean a monster's face off?
Yes.
You're not like some Orin folk, because Orin folks are
No.
nice. We like Orin folks around here.
Yes. I'm an Orin folk.
Indeed.
I am one too.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Right?
Where'd you see
I
that?
would quite.
Well, I don't have gloves that could burn someone's face off, but I could probably maybe craft some.
Yeah?
I mean, if
I don't have any gloves.
I could find some gloves.
Okay. I can go buy some.
I can find some.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Find the gloves.
Okay.
Find the gloves.
Find gloves. Find gloves. Find gloves.
Sorry.
Sorry, I gotta maintain my composure here. Sorry, it's just been a long time since I've seen new customers in town.
Oh, why?
Well, no, I mean I get a lot of customers, but they're always the same customers. It's
Oh,
just
that makes
it's very
sense.
rare that I get new customers in town. So, sorry, I am so
Do you
so
have anything
sorry.
else you could show us?
Welcome to the Labracadabra.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to the Labracadabra. My name is Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar, indeed, Oscar. What can I do for you? You need gloves that burn people's face off. I can do that. I can definitely
Yes.
do that. Well, what about the rest of you? You're all seekers, right?
Oh yeah. I
Whoa,
like.
whoa, it depends on how expensive it is. Sorry.
Oh.
Do you have other things for sale?
I do.
Okay.
I've got lots of things for sale.
Okay, now you go.
You didn't even ask the price.
That's what I just did.
Oh, I don't know. I have to think on it. I would say probably like burn people's faces off. Probably 700 gold pieces.
Okay. Okay, I can work with that.
I'm just looking for something easy, maybe a refill on this pouch, and I'm gonna pull out the little purple
As
pouch.
you reach into your pocket bag,
No.
there is a
She
letter.
did not.
As you reach in, you feel this parchment. And as you pull it out, you open it. It says, "Meet me in the rough and tumble. at sundown. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ah!
Damn.
As we're going to end tonight's session.
Dang it. She got us.
That shady butt.
She got us.
Oh, man.
Not good.
Well, we're going to the Rough and Tumble at sundown already.
It's true.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're gonna go fight the
Let's not
guards.
get
The
we did
guards. The full moon.
The other seekers. You're not going?
I don't got armor.
Yeah, you
gave you a
got the
replacement.
loaner.
Oh, that's right. He gave you a
He gave you a
loaner.
loaner.
I didn't ask for loaner stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
extra
man.
weapons.
It tripled up
I
said
got
shite on the
Shite.
Yeah.
But Corporal Bergen got the
Absolute
win. Josh Lizard said he is definitely a Labrador, no question about it. I'm glad to see that that my representation of Labrador went over well. Went over well,
yeah.
so thank you. Glad I hit it.
Spot
Well,
on.
bye.
Corporal Bergen
give
says,
him
"Oh
all
my
the
God, I won for once."
Hey, nice.
We have what, one
That was
natural
for
20,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Corporal Birkin and 2 others.
Oh, nice. 43,000.
43,000.
Wow.
Whoa.
So yeah, congratulations to Corporal Birkin. I can't see who won. So congratulations to our winners who won the 43,000 channel points.
Congrats.
Don't forget that. Avsgoth got that win.
Nice.
Very nice. Don't forget that that's going to be sometime next month. We're going to be having a new vote that is going to cost channel points, and it's going to allow you all to vote for a design that we're going to be having in our next Kickstarter, which is going to come in spring of 2025. We can't decide what design we like the most, so we're going to have you all vote on it.
Farm out that.
Yeah, exactly.
Crowdsourced.
Yeah, right.
So hold on to those channel points. There's going to be opportunities to spend them very soon. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thank y'all for sticking around. Like I said, we're gonna be off next week for Thanksgiving, but we will return the following week on Monday and Tuesday with Tales from the Arcane, Tales from the Blue Cottage. So come back and hang out with us on December 2nd, December 3rd. And then a Foxtail, I think, is off for the next 2 weeks.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you guys are off for 2 weeks.
Oh man, I thought it was
Another
just one and we
cliffhanger.
were back on for 2 weeks.
So
Oh,
Let me
right.
let me check the
We'll
schedule
see.
real fast. I mean, we can talk about it. If it's not, we can talk about putting you guys on that first week of December. But I think y'all are off currently.
I don't remember.
Let me check. Right now, the schedule states that you guys are off the 5th and on the 12th. Oh, wait, no, I
I'm on the
remember.
wrong calendar.
I am off the 5th because that's my company Christmas party. Yeah, that's
That'll
why.
be fun.
So unfortunately, yeah,
Hopefully.
we're off the 5th. I apologize.
going?
That's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. She strong-armed into going.
I'm not happy about it.
So yeah, that's my company's Christmas party. So unfortunately, that's why we have to have off that week. So
Do you have to
They
take
even
photos
were
for
like,
it?
We're doing it at
I don't think I have to take
kids' house, we're not even
photos,
doing it
but it's
at-"
my department, and
No,
we're all
one of those.
supposed to be there.
Yeah,
And I
and they
skipped
made it
last year,
like-
so they have made it a very big deal about me being there this year. So unfortunately,
And they
we'll have to
said
miss.
they did it on a night that we didn't play so that I could go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like intentionally.
yeah, they
Wow,
actually
congrats.
asked.
Not for the
You
schedule.
got it right.
So yes, unfortunately, we will be. Foxtail will not return for another 2 weeks,
I
but then
didn't
they
know
will
it
be
was that night,
on for a couple of weeks. So.
Nice it was.
So we will be off Thanksgiving. That kind of bums me out, to be honest with you. I don't think about it because this is a really good session. But it's fine. We'll figure something out. We'll talk about it. But either way,
Bye.
schedule is schedule right
Figure out
now.
armor
If something
wall.
changes, we'll be sure to let you guys know in the Discord. Which, if you're not already there, you should go join it because it's the best place to get updated on our crazy, our ever-changing schedule that we have. But seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We hope that you all have a fantastic holiday week next week. Please be safe if you're traveling. Please enjoy all the good foods, all the great family time, and if you're going to do some Black Friday shopping, be safe, be nice,
Be nice. Be
And,
kind. Remember
and yes,
kindness.
remember to choose kindness. I know other people are not going to do the same, but try to be the bigger
Do what
person.
Sylvie would do.
Do what
Yep.
Sylvie would do.
Burn their face off.
Burn their face off.
Be nice until you get slighted.
Yeah.
Then
But if you're going to do some Black Friday
Almost was on
shopping,
target.
be
I was
careful.
like, nope, she could
Be
probably
careful
whip my
out there.
Pick your battles.
Pick my battles. Yeah.
Battles. But yes, guys, enjoy your holiday week. Like I said, enjoy the great food, family time, shopping, and we will be back the first week of December. We hope that you guys will join us. So until next time, let's go raid somebody, and we love you all. Good night.
So
no politics at the Thanksgiving
may
table.
all
None.
your rules be 20.
Forbidden. It is
May
forbidden.
all your roles be.